Oh, Jesus Christ. 2 hours and 47 minutes. You guys are crazy. Okay, I spent 100 days in a Minecraft Farm RPG full movie. Okay, let's watch this. Let's go.
For me, is a funny thing.
Let's do
I
this.
find myself asking if I'm spending it correctly.
Okay.
If I'm going too fast, or usually if I'm going too slow. It's during times like these I love to dive into my favorite games for some kind of reprieve, for a virtual escape to the forest.
What is a coffee?
However, I find it's hard to separate from that mindset, that it seeps into the digital worlds I inhabit. Everything becomes about days, numbers, productivity. And so, with that in mind, I decided to explore a different kind of Minecraft adventure. Far from my usual tales of solo survival, yet familiar. A story about a character quitting their office job and leaving the big city. All to travel to a small town full of mysterious, yet quirky residents. It's a story about the farm they buy, and ironically, the 100 days that follow. I encourage you to grab a snack, maybe a friend, and let me welcome you to Fernsfield.
Farnsfields. Okay.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Hello, welcome to my store.
This is the general store, right?
Yeah?
Sly, I guess.
You're right, that was a stupid question. I'm here about the house. I saw that there was a farmhouse.
Oh, the house. Yes, it's up in the mountains, up, down,
Is it, that's,
up.
It's great, is it still available?
You want to buy it? Yeah, of course. You can. It's all yours. You want to see it?
Oh my god, yeah.
Bro, what? Already? It shouldn't buy anything yet. Thank you for the cute tiny emote. Thank
I
you.
don't think I caught your name.
Oh, Alex. I'm Alex. You?
Okay, probably it's on those mountains there, right? The house.
The animal keeper stays over there.
Oh, that's like a
the local
purposeful-
tavern's over there if you ever, want to have a fun night. Oh, my sister's over there.
Oh, where's she?
Sleeping.
Is
Cute.
everyone asleep right now?
They're all sleeping. All of them.
Why?
There's.
Well,
flowers
makes
over
sense, I
there.
guess.
There's a vineyard over there. Carpenter, if you ever need carpets, I think. No, that's not how it works. And the blacksmith. They're
Oh.
really
Okay,
rude.
Slay.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, if you need tools, you should probably just buy them from our general store. You don't really want to deal with the blacksmith. But hey,
Okay,
it's fine. It's fine.
I'll keep that in mind.
Anyways,
Okay, let's
that's
see what's gonna
basically
happen.
The town. And now, I will show you where your place is. It's just down this road. All the way down this road.
I
Okay.
don't see it.
Yeah, well, we have to walk.
Yes, that
It's
makes
really
sense.
down the road. Looks like quite the trek here. Should've brought my
Well, it's on the mountain.
Okay, you have to go
That will
up as
take
well.
time.
So if you do have asthma, don't.
Is that
Up, here we go. We're coming up on it. Oh, look at that chimney.
Wait, is the house destroyed?
Where's
Bro,
the
nah.
Welcome to your new home.
That's so bad.
What is this?
Bro, it's a broken house.
He's got a fireplace.
This looks nothing like the flyer. Well,
It could be your dream house.
I don't know what I expected for 50 emeralds, but
50
Well,
emerald.
no, I think you're mistaken.
Is it expensive in
no,
Minecraft
it says
universe?
right here on the flyer, 50 emeralds.
Oh no, that's just the viewing fee.
What?
Yeah, no. So basically, it's 50 emeralds to view it, and then the actual price, after all the taxes, it's 500 emeralds. You gotta take into account the seller's tax, the buyer's tax, the view tax, the flower tax, the buy me a lunch tax.
What?
The chimney tax is really important. Oh, there's also
Nah,
the
bro,
tax
nah,
tax.
forget that. Bro, don't buy this
General
house.
store tax because you there's the basement tax because not too many places around here have a basement. And then there's the country tax because you're living in the country now.
I thought it was only 50 emeralds.
Nah, bro.
What's your name again?
This is a scam.
Sniff.
Sniff. Listen, you wanted to buy a cheap home, right?
I mean, yeah, I can't afford anything else.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of waiting for my parents to come back.
Oh.
So let me cut you a deal. If
Okay.
you get me the 500 emeralds by, let's say, 100 days when they're set to return.
Okay. Yeah. I can do
Nah,
that.
bro, it is
I can live
horrible.
here in the meanwhile, right?
Oh yeah, no, this is yours.
Okay. 500 emeralds in 100 days. And
Bro,
is there like do you guys like sell stuff here? Like can I
Yeah, there's tons of places around here to really get yourself started. It includes a bed.
Oh, really? I didn't see
Yeah,
it. Where
here.
is it?
that's a dirt
My work is easy
pants?
because I use it.
Bro, nah,
Here's how
girl,
I keep
she
track
got
of all my
scammed.
I
Bro,
start my
girl,
brain
you
dump
can
everything
get
I need to
better.
get
Go to the middle of the woods and make a cabin or a tent. That's way better. Jesus Christ.
This looks so
Really
nice.
comfy.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's horrible.
Yeah. Okay. 500 emeralds.
I know,
100
lol,
days.
she's getting
You got it.
scammed.
I can give you a down payment right now. I can give you 25.
25 is good.
Okay, we'll do
Thank
that.
you.
Bro, 25 for
The
that
store.
thing? Nah, bro, this guy is a scammer.
Yeah.
Bro,
You're
girl, get
probably
out of
really
there.
hungry as well, so I thought, maybe some of my grandma's cornbread could help you with.
What
Oh,
is
that's so
cornbread?
nice. Thank you. Well,
Anyways, I gotta go back to the general store because there's probably people shopping now. Hopefully they're all awake, right? Yep. So I'll see.
What
you
hour
around.
is it?
yeah, I guess.
But maybe he has
that
depth also. Maybe.
Uh-huh. Yep. I almost forgot one more thing. There's like a lot of things that come out at night sometimes, so you'll probably
Oh my god.
want to take these. Here, take this
You
high
said-
up. It prevents the bumblebrams from attacking you.
And the what?
And the bread knife, always good for self-defense or cutting bread. Anyways, have fun. Don't let the bumblebrams get too close. And I'll see you
Bumblegrams?
soon, probably.
Okay.
Maybe I should have asked what a bumblebram is.
Yeah,
My
bro.
introduction to Fernsfield was interesting, but a deal's a deal, and I was gonna make every day count towards earning those 500 emeralds. How hard can it be?
Bro, I don't think
thought
that
as I
house
ran
is
to chop
worth
down
that,
the
but
nearest
thank
tree.
you.
But I started to notice that certain blocks and items were locked behind skills. It seems there's
Okay.
another aspect to this challenge. The
When
level
she's
mod,
those
a
end up
classic
end
RPG
up paying her
level
debt.
system similar to something you
Why
might find
she's
in a
in
farming
debt,
sim.
bro?
Individual skill levels completely determine my stats, what blocks I can break, and what tools I can use. The only way
Bro,
to
she
level them
already
up is
in
through gaining
debt
experience,
here?
or if you
She's
have a
getting
jobs
even
add-on, doing things
debter?
related to your job, mine being farmer. All of this
Jesus
was gonna
Christ.
make regular progression a lot harder, and therefore paying off my debt a lot harder. Looks like it's time to get farming. With the wood I acquired, I crafted a shabby
Ooh,
bucket and
that's
retrieved
lame.
some water from my flooded basement. I poured it over the tall grass in search of seeds, but it wasn't doing much. I eventually gave up and foraged the nearby woods instead. I found hazelnuts, wild carrots, pumpkins, wild wheat, potatoes, and more. I tried to keep an eye on my home, or at least
Wild
the thing I now call
potato.
a home. With a measly 3 hearts and apparently no clue how to wield a stone sword, I really needed to sleep during the night.
Yeah,
And
stone
so
sword
when
is
the
kinda
sky
crazy,
turned
like, that
fiery
thing
red,
is
I
must
started
be
back
heavy.
home to do exactly that, and decided that for now, the basement was the safest place to sleep. I woke on day 2, enjoying my first morning on the farm, which I might need to think of a name
Okay.
for, but that sounds like a later me issue. I had some seeds to plant and some money to start earning. Unfortunately, due to my
okay.
lack of experience, I had no clue how to operate stone tools yet, and I was stuck with the fragile wooden ones. No worries, I'll
It's
just do
it's easy,
everything
bro, but okay.
really, really slowly. I chopped wood and tried to replant each tree, then went back to the woods to forage a few more crops. And doing this, I earned my first big boy skill point and decided to pop it into my farming skill. Back at home,
Slay.
I started to consider where I wanted to put my first farmland. Ideally, it would be close to my home, but clearing land was time-consuming and exhausting. So instead, I surveyed the area for the flattest portion and
Well,
then
there
put
are
my
mods
farm
in
there.
this.
By the time I
Slay.
was done, the sun was already past peak, so I spent
These
my
look
final
so
hours
beautiful.
gathering wood and went to bed. The next day, I continued to chop trees while my crops took root. Against the mountainside, a variety of coniferous trees prospered, and I
Ooh,
noticed how quickly the
slay.
shades of wood reminded me of the house in the flyer. Meaning, if I was going to rebuild this house, this is exactly what I needed. Then, eager to level up my farming, I checked on my crops and found them unfortunately
And then if she did use stone
ungrown.
tools, they would
Maybe
be
this wasn't
useless.
the best plan since it
Why?
was out of the loaded range, but also maybe I wasn't giving enough time.
Why it would be
I walked
useless?
away,
No,
trying to remind myself
sense.
to be a little bit more patient.
Aren't they good?
Upon reaching the house, I decided to get started on fixing it up. I began by removing the charred wood and planks, and when I realized these blocks could be harvested for charcoal, I was delighted. I crafted a campfire and scooped the ashes out of
Slay.
the fireplace. Now I had a little bit more light and a way to cook. After clearing almost all the charred blocks, I went to bed. On day
Oh, so
4,
cute.
I woke feeling slightly better about my situation.
We'll
Removing
see.
the charred
Okay,
blocks was
thank
doing
you.
wonders for
Don't
my
spoil.
morale. Now I
Okay.
just needed to replace the floor. I absolutely adored the warm tones of the pine wood, and I wanted to keep that. But first, I checked on my crops and found them merely sprouts. I didn't expect an immediate harvest, but man, this was bleak. I was really worried it was about the proximity, so I begrudgingly took my wooden shovel to the earth and began clearing the land closer to my house. The flimsy tool kept snapping against the weight of the dirt, and the progress was slow, but eventually I had cleared a spot, another sign that I really needed to level up for those stone tools. I placed the dirt down in another area, hoping to smooth the landscape. Once more before bed, I checked on the crops, and man, this was like watching paint dry. I needed to figure something out if I was going to
plants
get
take
anywhere
time,
near
bro.
500 emeralds by the end of the 100
I
days.
didn't. I didn't spoil. I just said on how a bit of the model work. Okay,
I was
thank
worried about
you.
wasting time walking to town. This was the kind of problem I needed to sleep on, so I gritted my teeth and went to bed. When I arose on day 5, I baked some bread with the wild wheat I found earlier and tried to refocus myself. The crops were growing slow, so I just needed to plant more. I figured if I was going to be waiting, I might as well wait for a larger harvest.
Onion
I started
slay.
foraging for seeds alongside planting more saplings. Then I began to plan out my next farm patch in front of my house. The dirt here was extra rocky, and it took more than one plow through to get it ready for farming, but eventually I planted all the wheat seeds I had and went to bed. Day 6, I awoke and continued my routine of checking in on my crops. On my way over, though, I slipped into a crack in the ground and nearly fell to my death. As I peered into the depths of the cave, the sound of monsters tickled my ears and I grew queasy. Mining was such a normal aspect of Minecraft, but with no strength, little health, and wooden tools, it suddenly felt like the scariest thing. I tried not to dwell on it.
Bro, it's scary even with diamond tools. I don't care, it's scary.
My first crops were finally ready. Upon harvesting these, I ventured further into the nearby field to forage more. I found strawberries and a whole apple tree, which I cut down for saplings.
Oh, Jesus.
This yielded me my second skill point, which I put into mining, hoping it would lead me to unlocking stone tools sooner than later. And then almost immediately, I got another. Okay, wait, we're definitely getting somewhere. I read carefully through my instruction manual, pondering which skills would be of value to me, and then, oh my gosh, go away! Luckily, the baby zombie was already dying, so it was an easy kill, but man, it gave me such a fright. And
she can't get better health, like she has some little arts.
Unlocking the stone tools I desired. In hopes of more experience, I kept farming around the area, checking my crops and planting more. I even took the apple tree sapling and planted it in my backyard.
Ooh,
then it was back to some tools until the sun set and I went to bed. The next morning, I harvested my crops and gained that needed experience point. I rushed back to my house and crafted a pickaxe and harvested some nearby stone, staying clear
make a
of the
pickaxe with
and the
wood,
creatures
it was
that
my
moved inside
impression.
of it. With much excitement, I crafted a stone axe and ran over to a pine to chop it down, and I found that it did nothing? Wait. Stone tools was perhaps too vague of a description, because while I needed to be mining for to get stone and use a stone pickaxe, I needed to be farming for to use a stone axe.
Wait, what?
Every adventure starts a little lonely, but don't rush. Just grow
sorry for the ads.
Alright, well, this is trickier than I thought. It was a slow start, but I knew if I pressed through, it would be all the more rewarding. I continued to chop trees with my wooden axe and harvested some stone from the mountainside, noting the exposed ores. There was coal everywhere, and I was close to being able to mine it, and it was a high experience ore, so... Alright, I've got a plan, but first I need to...
Oh, an eagle!
I paused for a moment, taking in the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen in Minecraft. It actually completely derailed me, and I got distracted.
It's not the ads that piss me off. ads. Well, through to wasn't an I'm so sorry.
Hi guys, we put a crazy amount of time and effort into this video. If you're enjoying it in any way, I'd really appreciate it if you could like it or subscribe if you haven't. You could even wait till the end of the video to make up your mind.
Sense.
It just goes a long way for our channel. Or if you want to take it a step further, we have a Patreon and a merch website. We're currently working on merch related to this video. Who knows, it might be out by the time you're watching this. Anyways, resume. On day 8, things started a bit slower than usual. I chopped down trees and continued to fancy up my wheat farm. It took almost the entire day, but it was a much needed brain break. Running a farm was hard, especially when there was so much to be learned, but I was getting through it. I picked some apples from my now grown apple tree and continued working until I went to sleep. The morning of day 9, I woke to some pesky zombies on my farm. This yielded me another skill point, and my idea from a few days ago suddenly came back to me. I popped the skill into my mining and rushed to find coal. I avoided the caves and stuck to the mountainside.
Oh, so
the coal
cute.
gave me so much experience that not only was I able to get my mining to level 4, but I upgraded my health and
My
strength as well.
mind.
This is exactly what I needed.
It's farming,
I
okay.
went to bed feeling so much better about my progress. And woke up on day 10 able to use my stone axe and hoe.
Ooh.
I upgraded the wheat farm and basked in
Oh
the
my
joy
god,
of
look at that, it's so
At this
slime.
point, I had 90 days to pay back Alex, and though I was unsure how much my labors had earned me, I thought things were looking up. I decided that tomorrow I would finally visit the town and potentially
Bro,
introduce
but
myself
if
to
we
the
think
others I hadn't
good,
met.
she's
And so,
fixing
in
the house for
anticipation of the next
free.
day, I quickly
She
fell
shouldn't
asleep.
pay
On
anything.
day 11, I packed up and headed out to the village. It was a long yet brisk walk that I hoped I would grow to enjoy. Although, as I approached the town center, I found myself witnessing a curious sight.
What is that? Isn't the doggo so cute?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. What's going on here?
Well, we
It's a
found
cute doggo.
this dog.
Yeah.
But they refused to like move.
Hello. Wait. Oh,
Yeah,
here.
you try. Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
That's so cute. That's so she gets the dog. Let's go.
Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
Still waking up,
Wait.
and I did. Huh? Oh,
Are you the person who got the new farm? The new area?
Oh,
I just moved up.
Slide. This is so cute. I like the style of this.
Are you guys?
that's so
okay, wait. Let me guess.
exciting.
Let me guess. Actually, no. I can't.
I'm Aster. I work over there, but my brother works over there. And this is
I'm Mabel. I'm Mabel the carpenter.
Okay.
That's
Over
your
there?
house right there.
Yes.
Oh, I might need your help at some point. I don't know if you've seen the house that Alex sold to me, but it is, it's in
what did
disrepair.
I sell to you?
Have you not been up to the farm?
Oh, that farm? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Bro, yeah.
That was such a rude thing to do. I will have a talk with him later.
I can't
Yeah, bro,
even describe
that
this.
thing is crazy bad.
Oh, wait, there we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at my
It's so cute. So adorable.
Oh my gosh.
She's little tongue.
Look at that, so cute.
You should definitely name it. Look here, I have a name tag.
Oh.
Ooh,
You'll
slay.
find an anvil. Maybe I'll go visit the blacksmith. But I mean, I have no idea what I would name him. I haven't even named the farm
Rex.
yet.
Put it Rex. Rex is a good
We did
name.
hear someone was joining the
Oh
town.
my god, that's so nice.
Yeah, of course. I'll go first. I picked up some amethyst cheese.
There's amethyst
The flower
cheese?
shop over there. And some bread.
Amethyst
Some bread for your
cheese?
Oh
Is
my
that
God,
even
I'm French?
eatable? Oh,
It was so nice
slay.
meeting both of you. I definitely am probably gonna need your help at some point. If you know.
Anytime. I do have
Oh.
a little gift as well.
What is that?
This
Wooden
is
flower
$3,
pots
but it's
and
pretty hard
a
to come by. They're
Bird of
actually
paradise. Ah, that's slay
you don't
gift.
find
That's
them a
slay.
lot around here.
Well, I have to go visit Alex, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately.
Okay.
I just, we're gonna talk a little bit more about our loan. So it was so nice meeting you
Alone?
both.
It's wonderful meeting you too.
Lovely to meet you.
All right, well,
Okay, thank you. That's so cute.
bye.
Bye. I'm talking to Avid. I'm so sorry. Oh yes, another ad. Let's go. I'm joking. I'm sorry for the ads.
After that lovely interaction, I continued my way to the general store to speak to Alex, and
Oh
the
Jesus
exchange for emeralds
Christ!
was a bit more grim than I thought. 32
My
carats
God.
for a single emerald, meaning if I wanted to gather 500 emeralds, I'd need to grow and sell about 16,000 crops.
Jesus
Oh, I'm
Christ!
screwed. I thanked Alex
Bro.
for doing business and rushed back up the mountain, the dog trailing behind me the entire time. He was cute, I'll give him that.
yes,
Perhaps
it's
having
cute.
a shepherd dog on the farm would be helpful if I were to ever get sheep. Back at the farm, I realized I needed to get things into gear. At least, I needed to plant more crops.
Acquiring
Okay.
stone tools was a massive win, but now I needed to utilize them.
6,000, Jesus, that's a lot.
And clearing away piles and piles of dirt. However, the sun quickly tucked into the horizon, and in fear of being attacked, I went to bed. On day 12, I had a clear goal in mind of creating a new field. I started
Ooh,
by
it's getting
harvesting my
better.
ready wheat and planting the extra seeds. Then I cleared away the bushes and trees and laid out my plan. All the while, my new furry friend was following me around. While building my new patch, I dwelled on what to name him. My brain told me it should be farm related, and then I thought about naming him Cheese because, well,
Cheese?
I love cheese, but then I thought
Yeah,
of
cheese is
Cabot,
good, I
which
agree.
is a French name in origin and happens to be one of my favorite cheese companies. Hashtag not
Wha-
sponsored, but totally should be. Anyways,
Okay, I never heard about that brand, but thank you for telling me.
Primarily because of the annoying inconsistency of the ground. In some areas, it was perfectly rich, while in others, it was coarse. But by the end of the day,
Okay.
it was ready to be tilled. So I went to sleep and awoke on day 13 to finish the job. Then I completed
Okay.
constructing the fence. For this
Oh.
crop field, I decided to go with carrots. This took up most of the day, but with my extra time, I started looking to my house and began filling in what I could make out from the blueprints. I worked later than I intended, though,
This is so
and as I was
slow.
on my way to
Okay,
bed,
wait, before we proceed, let's have cookie time, okay, please. You have cookies, though.
couple of zombies came out of the dark. I did not have the strength to inflict any damage with my sword, and as soon as I started to panic, Cabot stepped in
But
and
don't eat
attacked
every
the decaying
cookie, like
creature.
someone
Together,
maybe
we felled it
wants
with heat,
cookies
and I
too.
went to bed that night with my
Just
lovely
keep some
companion at my
extras.
side, and
I have a sweet tooth, me too, I love sweets. But it's really rare for me to eat
Start
those.
allotting skill points. On one hand, getting iron tools would be nice, but on the other, I considered training my strength to avoid last night's issue. Ultimately, I chose strength, hoping it would pay off soon. Upstairs, my crops were still
Slime.
growing, so I turned my attention to building my house. In the grand scheme of things, it wouldn't matter if I built my house if I couldn't pay the debt, but then on the other hand, it might be nice to have a roof and a place to store goods. You see, a lot of farms don't make money entirely off of the raw crops they produce, but rather the artisan goods
Okay.
that go along with it. Cheese, wine, baked goods, you name it. So I'd need a base of operations to do all of this. I built up what walls I could and chopped down more and more wood. Then,
Poor
while felling
tree.
the spruce tree, the prickly pine
But yeah,
needle
that's
dragged me down an
essential, I
entire
guess.
heart, which absolutely terrified me. Bloody hell, why was I so fragile? Health was another thing I need
Lol.
to invest in for sure, especially since a 3-block fall could practically have me. I continued to reconstruct the house, filling in old holes and creating new walls. And in the evening before bed, I continued to harvest any available crops and level up my
Slay.
skills. Day 15 and the building motivation was still going strong. Again, I built slowly and a bit cautiously because I didn't have much health to tank my falls. But
Slay.
every time I took a step back and admired my work, I felt better and better. This
Imagine
happened
she
on
doesn't
December
get the
16 as I
house,
continued
and
to
like the
harvest
guy is
crops
like,
and
Slay, now I
construct
can
the house.
charge more
However,
for
I soon
this, thank
realized
you.
I finally had the proper
That would be
knowledge and
so
levels
mean.
to harvest iron. So I grabbed my stone pickaxe and scaled the mountains in search of this wondrous ore. It wouldn't be long before I found it either. Aside from iron, I also found this permafrost
What is
block
this?
that could be broken for gold nuggets and bones.
What?
And better yet, I found emerald ore. I couldn't mine it yet, but wow, if I could directly mine emeralds, that would be huge for my debt payment. But for now,
Slay.
I was getting ahead of myself. The night began to creep upon
Why?
the
Why
valley,
she can't
so I
mine
rushed home before
emeralds?
dark to smelt my first ore. And in the meanwhile, I mulled over which skills I wanted to level up. Just like the stone axe, I'd need a higher level of farming to use an iron one, but I also wanted some more health for building. I chose to split it between both before heading to bed. The next day, I harvested my carrots
Okay.
and distributed the crop around the empty field. I cut down more aspen trees and continued to build my house, which lasted well into the evening. I was certainly falling into a routine because I repeated this pattern the following day. I just couldn't stop
Okay.
thinking about the joy of owning a home. Every block
Yeah,
I
bro,
placed
that's so
filled me
bad.
with anticipation. As I repaired the floors and established walls, I was already brainstorming decorations and rooms to
Bro,
build.
she should
I
get
just
the house
knew
for
it would be
free.
so
She was the
nice
one
to
that
not
fixed
sleep
it.
in a dank basement on a bed of wood and hay. Eventually, I took a break to harvest more carrots, which earned me the skill points to finally wield an iron axe. I crafted
Slay.
one immediately and cut down the pine trees in my backyard.
Let's
After all
go.
that work, I noticed I was getting really hungry, and my food
Eat.
supply was running low. I mean, I had food, I lived on a farm, but I was really worried about eating the crops I could potentially plant or sell. I thought it in a moment to even contemplating
Go
ignoring
to the
problem, but as soon as I
wild,
moved around, the farm
like,
too heavy from working at my
wild
desk.
forest and
I couldn't
get some
think or
berries.
work right. I
You
realized
need
my
an
body
iron
and my
pickaxe to
safety
mine an
were more
emerald. Oh
important
my
than any
god, thank you, I
profit.
didn't
And
know
so
that.
I ended up throwing some potatoes on the fire and
Thank
went back to
you.
tree chopping. With the pine wood I collected, I filled in that second floor.
I genuinely didn't know that. Thank you
Layer of
so
separation
much.
between myself and the sky before collapsing into bed. Day 19 consisted of more building. I was enjoying my higher quality tools and even crafted myself a wood cutting bench.
Ooh,
However,
slay.
my iron supply was already low, and I had such little
Low?
stone. I would need to make a
Bro,
trip
that's
out
a lot
soon.
of
but I
stuff,
had to keep
Jesus
in mind
Christ.
It wouldn't be long before all the iron on the mountainside was gone, and I need to venture underground. The thought scared me a bit, but I couldn't let my fear hold me back from progression. I decided it was time to get over it, and that tomorrow would be the day I venture into the caves. I mentally prepared
Okay.
myself as I continued to build, and then went to bed. I awoke on day 20, ready to face the mines, but before I could even step foot out of my door, I heard a peculiar voice in the distance.
Hello?
Hello? Oh!
What
hi.
is that?
Ah, hello. How you doing? I'm the
Who is
blacksmith.
that?
I saw you scaling the mountain earlier, and I was curious if you were out looking for ores or something.
Oh! Wait, could I sell them to you by
In
chance?
the well, you
I'd
need
be
at
willing
least
to buy it off
okay to mine to mine every precious ore in the
I'm in quite
overworlds.
the debt for this.
Okay, thank you. I
place.
didn't know that. Also,
Just
thank you for the
recently
cute tiny
figured out
face
how to,
snowfalls. That's
extract
adorable.
The iron ore. I've been mining on the mountainside. I was actually just about to head to the caves.
Oh, that's lovely. Wait, the caves?
You know.
Do you know what dwells in those caves?
I mean, I've heard of,
Hello.
you know.
You know, I play
zombies
Minecraft for a long
too,
time, and
but
I'm still like so
It's much worse than
so
zombies
bad
in
at
those
playing
caves,
it.
So you need to go
I just
prepared.
like to build
Do you
stuff,
have someone
build
you can
stuff.
go to the mines with?
Oh, I was thinking about taking Cabot over there. You see, that's my dog.
What? Lol.
Your dog is lovely, but he ain't gonna protect you from that cave.
Okay.
Why?
Well, what do you normally do?
Bring the tavern cape with me.
What?
Make sure we're both safe. Make sure we're watching each other's backs.
Well, do you actually? Could you go with me?
Well, I do have to tend the store, although I suppose if you could make it worth my while, I could go with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Lol, she said the same thing I did.
10%.
10% of what?
I
Yeah.
don't know, whatever we find. I mean, technically, it is my cave, I guess. It's on my property, so.
Make it 15 and I'll go with you.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Well, that's lovely. I'm glad to do business with you. And this is a lovely place you got here. I'm excited to see it fixed up. I mean, it's been kind of run down for a while now, and I mean, it's just oh my.
What is it?
What is going on in this here chest?
That's just, where I keep my things.
What,
Yeah.
everything? Well, how about we head off to the mines?
Okay, wait. Let me just craft one more pickaxe.
Once we get back from the mines, what say you teach you how to use the smithery to make some high quality tools?
Oh, that'd be very nice. Here, let me show you the cave, though. It's just back here.
How did the guy get the hat
I
though?
figured out how to wield a sword, so.
Oh, here's a zombie.
Whoa, your sword has like a cool glow to it. How does it doing that?
It's enchanted, bro.
Well, that's the town wizard. You see, I make the tools and weapons and such, and then I take them over to the town wizard. He fancies all these tools up, and they become a lot better.
I didn't see a wizard when I was in town.
Well, that's because he likes to keep to himself. Lives
Okay, it's
quite a
understandable.
bit further out the city or town limit. There's a creeper on his way, so.
What is that? Why does it look like that?
Slay dead.
Well,
Oh, yes, cute tiny face, thank you.
In these caves, you should probably know. That is a creeper, and if you get too close to it, it will explode, and it hurts quite a bit.
Sorry for the ads, bro.
I want to see if we can get further down. I feel like we're still in the mountain.
Yeah, this is very
What?
surface level, so let's see what we can do.
Maybe we should try making a staircase down?
Yeah, suppose that could work.
You
Okay.
wouldn't happen to have any wood on you, would you? Or a crafting table or something?
I'm afraid I do not. Are we gonna have to go back up?
I think so.
No, the only ad that I like.
That's all right. Oh, it's coming
Yeah,
back
I
down
like
here.
it. It's cute. Yeah, but I say sorry because some people may not like it. I don't know.
You said you had a forgery or something?
If we're heading back to town, I'd be happy to show you.
You wanna watch the movie show?
This right here's my place.
Well, I think me and Kiripet we will. Oh yeah, thank you for the cute knives. Thank
And,
you.
this here
Yes,
is
slime.
where all the fun tool magic happens. Well, I suppose the tool magic actually happens over at the wizard's place, but this is where I make the tools for the wizard.
So how does this
Okay.
work exactly?
Okay, that's weird.
So,
What is that?
You put your fuel in there, like so, and just to make sure that that's all full and ready, put that in there, and then you can, you just pop that right in there, and then that burns.
The music is cute. I'm listening to it in the
And you
background.
get quite a bit.
That's so much more than I get at my little dinky little furnace.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Do you have like a cat or something?
I do. He's upstairs. His name's Big Guy.
Is that him making that noise or?
Yeah,
I
probably
think
low.
that might be a squirrel, because I have never heard a cat make that noise before.
Oh my god.
So cute.
But yeah,
I like that.
This here's Big Guy.
Well, thank you for showing me how to use this.
Yeah, of course.
I don't even know how I would go about constructing one myself, to be honest, but
You know, I don't either. This was just kind of here when I got here.
Lol.
I figured it out, and it's been treating me well ever since.
well, thank you so much for
of
going
course.
mining with me. You know, honestly,
Meow,
you're
you're
nicer
so
than I
cute.
expected.
So
Alex
adorable,
actually originally
kitty.
told me you were kind of rude, so
Well, Alex has a certain perception of people, and
Yeah, this sound is weird. Like Jesus.
So, in the future, if I want to go mining again, do I just come down here and say hi, or?
well, if you'd like to, yeah, I'm always happy to have visitors.
Awesome, maybe I'll do that. After Bones retired for the evening, I finished smelting my iron and raced back to my house against the setting sun. Back at home, I distributed the skill points I earned that day and fell into a restful sleep. When I awoke on day
Slay.
21, I collected a bountiful harvest and reset the fields, which honestly took most of the day. After this, I used some of the iron I collected with
Ooh.
Bones to create some iron chests, which held a great
Wait,
deal
is
of
that
items.
possible?
Here, I started to sort things, kind of, as I mostly just put my crops together and gave up halfway through. From this point on, I had a pretty clear idea of what I
didn't know
wanted to
that
do,
was
which was
possible.
finish the house.
Sure.
And so I worked on
So
that until the
cute.
sun set. On day 22, I started to
That's
examine
adorable.
the blueprints a little closer. I noticed the house had this beautiful blue roof, which based on the roofs in town was likely made from kaolin. This sort
Kaolin?
of colorful
What is
brick that was
this?
crafted from sand and clay. Neither of these I had.
Yeah,
so I
probably
assembled
most
many
of this is
shovels
a
and
mod.
ventured away
I'm not
from
sure
home.
that it's
This
in
was
real
probably a good idea
Minecraft.
anyways, as surveying the area around my house could help me find resources I might need later. And on top of that, I could always forage for more crops. I ended up traveling to the nearby
so
swell
cute
of the river,
flowers.
across from where the town sat, where I found sand and clay. Then I scurried back
Ooh,
to my house before
okay.
the sunset, crafting some kaolin before going to bed. The next day, I harvested some more aspen and continued to meticulously build up my house. Things were looking good, and I finally
Slay.
crafted some windows. But still, my kaolin supply was low, and it occurred to me that I might need some more bricks and therefore clay for the fireplace.
Wow, that's
Either
looks
way,
slay.
I was committed to the day's activity.
The
and
only
kept
thing I'm
working
gonna
until the
able to my
sunset.
movie is the
Then, on
Yoshi
day
voice.
24,
Why
I
does
ventured out in
voice
the opposite
Yoshi have a
direction.
voice?
I came across an empty
Does
village,
he only
finding an old
say
stove
only
and some crops before
Yoshi? Like,
continuing
it
up the
doesn't say
mountainside.
anything else,
When I
right?
reached the peak, a valley of
I'm
black
not
springs
sure.
was laid out before me, and at the sight of red sand, I ran down hoping to find clay accompanying it. But I was wrong, and really there wasn't much in this cold, windswept area. So I headed back to my house, arriving around nightfall and going to bed. When I awoke, I set out once again in a slightly different direction, following the dip of the
This
valley
voice is so
until I
different, it
came
always
across a large
trips
lake.
me up.
Here
Okay,
in
I'm
the
so
shallow
sorry,
areas
Kitty
was
Put to
exactly
bro.
what I was looking for, a bountiful supply of clay and sand. I dug until all my shovels broke, and I hardly had any space for it in my
my inventory. And last, as I traveled back home, I made a point to gather any blue cornflowers I saw for their dye. On day 26, I crafted a stone cutter, and now with a more plentiful supply of kaolin, I felt comfortable to continue building my home. There was a bit of irony in how much I fussed over the roof material, considering I had hardly built up to the roof anyways.
Slay.
Alas, building was still a slow process as I was careful not to fall and even more careful in my block placements. While I really love building in a creative sense, I also find a lot of beauty in restoring things, and it's something I do frequently in my real life. In a world of overconsumption, I think it's pretty easy to fall into a mindset that there will always be new things to replace the old, which isn't inherently bad, but it seems like it's accompanied by the lost art of mending and repair. I've come to see mending a shirt or refinishing an old piece of furniture to almost be a form of respect, not just for myself, but for the people who made them and for the people who might own it after. Anyways, how this applies to Minecraft house, I don't know, but I can tell you it's incredibly satisfying to watch this building take shape.
Yes, I kind of like it.
I woke up on day 27 feeling refreshed and ready to grind away at my house, but first I had to harvest my crops. By this point, learning skills was becoming more and more common, so I won't bother you with the detail of every single
Okay.
Besides, it was mostly just farming and mining, which who could have seen that coming? Once I was done with the crops, I realized I was going to need more limestone for my build, so I trekked up the mountainside and began carving out a small box. With a good stack or two, I returned home and continued to build up my home into the evening. On day 28, I started the day off by visiting town. I had a few ores I wanted to smelt, and Bones' forgery was certainly better than mine. I skipped down the beaten path, finding an egg on my way, and then spoke to Bones at the counter. Their exchange rates were pretty good. I noted how iron, gold,
Wait, you can trade cobblestone? That's slay.
I decided to keep that in mind. While my ore smelted, I visited the other shops, then grabbed my ingots and headed back up the mountain. For the rest of the day and into day 29, I continued to build the house, slowly but steadily. All the while, I was thinking about my tools and my supply of iron. Each time I gathered supplies, it was a slow process, and even my iron tools would break constantly. It was
that's understandable.
Although I was close to finishing my house, I decided that on day 30 I would venture further into the mines, but not the caves. I wasn't going to completely disregard Bones' advice, so instead of wandering the caves by myself, I started a slow descent down, and boy did this take a long time.
But yeah, but it's the best option.
I had barely hit deep slate, and I'd gone through many pickaxes without much to show for it. I ended up going
but I usually do that
on day 31 to harvest my crops. I garnered more experience, and then it was back down to the mines, where I decided I would try to stay there even through the night. Eventually, I dug into a large cavern and for a moment contemplated going inside, but already I could spot monsters and my skills only allowed me to wield a very measly stone sword, so instead I kept going deeper and deeper into the rock. Finally, I reached deep slate and eventually another substance.
Oh my god,
like the night sky, and as I broke it, I gained experience. Skulk. At first, I was absolutely delighted, and then promptly disappointed as I peered down at the ancient city below. I heard tales of these places and the strong wardens that guarded them. It wouldn't really be a great idea to go further, at least not without Bones.
That looks so beautiful, by the way.
But the way that Skulk twinkled at me, as if begging to be harvested for its valuable experience, I thought and decided that maybe it would be okay so long as I was careful and stayed away from the Shriekers. With the experience gained, I leveled up my farming, mining, alchemy, luck, you name it. Only when I had cleared most of the area around me did I realize I completely forgot my mission to find better materials.
Lol.
Oops. Briefly, I took a trip to the surface to find it was noon on my 32nd day here. I grabbed some supplies and dove back into the earth, this time going against all insects and warnings as I entered the heart of the cave.
Yes!
I stayed away from the city,
you can see those.
lava around me to walk upon the wide river. There, I found my first diamond, which was great, but I was disappointed it was only one. So,
it's at least something, right?
Eye out for that sparkly blue
No sight of Daisy so far, and now much species content in the fighting in the movie. I don't know what they will do with Daisy when she eventually appears. I don't know, bro.
Gazing into it was like gazing into an endless sky. Eventually, I decided to just tunnel into the wall. When I reached my final iron pickaxe, I made a last-ditch effort to branch mine, and sure enough, on my third or so branch, I found a supple vein of diamonds. With this new valuable material, I ran up to my house. I emerged in the middle of day 34.
Well, I hope the movie is good. That's what I hope.
Craft myself some diamond tools. I did so and left a couple extra for when I could eventually wield a diamond sword, and then spend the rest of the day working on my house again, because I didn't want to waste a second of daylight. When I awoke on day 35, I found a chest outside my front door. Within it was a wax-sealed note asking me to visit the wizard's house. This must have been the
you.
guy Bones mentioned, the one who enchanted their sword. Apparently, he lived across the valley, but when I thought about it, I couldn't recall seeing anything there. Curiously, I made
It's
my
a
way
magical
over, and
house.
sure enough, the house appeared in view. I approached it cautiously and greeted the wizard. Hello?
Hello?
My god, calm down.
Hello? Hey.
You were not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
I don't know.
Huh?
When you see a note signed the wizard, I guess you expect a old man with a long beard and an
Why
old.
not?
Yeah, true.
I mean, to be very fair, you do. I just
You see the hat?
I do. It's kind of cool.
What
Slay.
is that? That's a wizard hat, right? Huh?
I mean, I guess. Sorry. Oh, it's been a long few days. I received a letter about enchanting tools, so that's why I'm here.
Oh yeah, no, the tools. Do you have the rocks? The blue ones?
Yeah, I have the lapis, and I have.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So you know how to do magic?
I do. Yeah. So I am a wizard.
Well, yeah, but like a real wizard.
Do I not look like a real wizard? I don't understand.
Bro,
what
poor
your
guy.
problem is.
Listen.
And she will have his fingers hard and they will have a baby, joking. What? Lol, okay.
You think just because
Fingers.
I'm young, I'm like
It's wizard time, fireball. Lol, oh my god. Wizard time is cool. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for the
We're all
ass.
working in too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team product.
I am Tony
I
the
swear,
wizard, and I
lol.
may be young, but I know magic.
Sorry. Tony?
I am Tony the wizard,
Tony the
and I may be young,
Wizards.
but I know how to do magic.
Short for like some kind of more like magical name, like Antonius.
Ice
No,
ball.
just
Balls.
Just Tony the
Fireballs.
wizard. So if you come over here, yeah, that's called an enchantment table, and it's magic. So you have those blue rocks, right? You have the blue rocks.
Yeah.
So when you look at that enchantment table, you can put blue rocks in there.
Okay.
Okay.
And the blue rocks are what kind of channels that magic into whatever you're trying to enchant to make it better and more magical and whimsical.
Oh.
See?
It's really that
See, there you
Slay.
go. It's that easy.
Okay, well then no wonder you're a wizard. This
Wait,
is
you don't need a book?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying.
Wait, that's
like,
actually
I
just
feel
need that?
This is so much easier than I thought it would be.
I have been in wizard training my entire life. Are you saying magic's easy?
What you said?
No, it's not easy, but...
It's easy yourself.
It's easy for me, but I'm a wizard.
Look,
Bro, poor guy, leave him alone.
But I appreciate the shiny tools.
You're welcome.
Slay.
Now I'm only asking this because
The
I've been
bookshelves are
asking
just to make
everyone
the
else
level
so far.
higher. Ah,
Is there
okay,
anything I
thank
can
you.
bring in return for your
But then why do you need
have
enchanted
your blue
books
rocks?
for? Like, I thought it will we needed to
Thank you.
like to do the
Blue rocks
enchantments.
at a time. Don't come back here if you don't have blue rocks. See you later with more blue rocks.
After that interesting interaction, I headed home with my newly enchanted tools, eager to use
The
them.
book,
So I
say
chopped
spells to
trees
use
and filled in
later.
my roof slowly but steadily. Then I went to
I'm
retrieve
confused,
some more
bro.
dye from my kaolin bricks and continued to build. I was so close to having a completed roof over my head, and with the progression in my tools, I could easily collect materials for my future builds. Everything felt as though it was finally looking up. Before nightfall, I quickly ran to collect some more
Oh, so
clay, and then
beautiful.
I ran home for bed. Feeling fresh on day 36, I continued
Slay,
to fill
look
in my
at that.
roof until once again I had to go find blue flowers for dye. I really regretted giving the wizard all of my lapis at this point, considering I could have just used that, but oh well. I ended up pulling an all-nighter into day 37, and though the lack of sleep exhausted me, I continued to build until I ran out of kaolin. Once again, I went to
Okay.
retrieve clay, and this time as I sprinted home, gazing upon the sunset, I decided I should probably sleep tonight. You know, hit the hay.
Yeah.
Get it? Because my bed is made of hay.
Oh,
need a real
so
bed.
sorry.
The next day, I finally harvested my crops again as I realized I had been neglecting them a bit. Probably not a smart
Yeah.
idea considering they were my income for the time being. Speaking of, I had accumulated a decent stock and soon it would be time to sell it off at the general store. For today though, replanting the fields took up most
The
of my
music
time,
is
and with the
cute.
remaining sunlight, I opted to gather cornflowers instead. On day 39, I began the morning by chopping some spruce trees in the warm sunlight, then continued to build. I was literally on the verge of completing this house and I was so excited. I was gonna do everything I could today to finish this, so that's exactly what I did. It was mostly constructing the roof and then details, but eventually I had finally completed the house.
That's so beautiful.
Well, not the garage, but that's okay.
That's okay, but at least it's so beautiful. Yeah, I agree.
To focus my efforts next, the kitchen. As the sun rose on day 40, I prepped myself to venture into the mines. I already knew I needed calcite for the countertops, but I had a hunch I needed to replace the floor as well. The tile there at the moment was beautiful and reminded me of the floor in my old city apartment. However, it required materials I didn't have access to, so for now I was gonna have to replace it. I used a combination of calcite and deep slate to create a classic black and white checkered pattern. While building, my curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to research where exactly this pattern originated from. I found that apparently checkered tiles predate recorded histories and have been found in ancient civilizations such as Egypt, estimated as far back as 3000 BC, which, wow, I don't know why, but that's so fascinating to me. Like, humans really saw this and was like, yep, this is the pattern. Anyways, I started to build the cabinets and furnish my kitchen. I stayed up rearranging, playing around with the design, while a thunderstorm raged outside. I was especially glad to have my house now, considering
thunderstorms are bad, bro.
Although, right as I was getting ready for bed, I realized that poor Cabot was still outside, and so I brought him in.
Yeah, bro, you just saying the dog outside all day, Jesus Christ.
Another stove and outfitting the room with tools and supplies. I didn't have any bricks though, so once again I made my way to the shallow bed in the dip of the valley to harvest some clay.
Look at those pink squids.
Well, I thought of other things to build. Though, strangely, I heard a noise outside my house, and when I walked around the back, a pillager was there, his bow aimed at my head. I quickly hid behind the nearby wall and waited for my opportunity to attack. Once he was gone, I glanced around, wondering if he brought more with him, but that was all. I went back to building
this is not the first time that happens, bro. Like in my playthroughs, from nowhere some pillagers come and I'm like, Jesus.
I found my way to bed to drift into sleep. On day 42, I awoke and got ready to... Oh my god!
Oh, hey,
What happened?
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
You have made so much progress over here. Hi!
Yeah, you know,
she got scared,
I don't know
right?
how many days it's been since I've been down there, but I have literally thought of nothing but this house. I'm so proud of it.
It looks amazing. I mean, wow.
Well,
wow.
What brings you up the mountain? Is everything okay down in the town, or?
Oh yeah. No, everything's great. I just thought I'd swing by and visit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cute.
You're not too busy.
No. I mean, I just finished constructing my kitchen actually.
Oh really?
Oh, so beautiful. That's so slay.
Of course.
Gosh, that's it. We're baking something. We're making something. Yep, this is it. This is beautiful, Sniff.
Wait, now be a good time to know to say I don't really know how to cook.
Well, this would be the best time to say that because I can teach you.
Okay.
So cute.
I mean,
That's adorable.
Just been throwing potatoes on the fire, but.
Okay.
Potatoes on the fire, bro.
We can do a little bit better than potatoes on the fire. Here, potato soup. We just need a potato and an onion.
Yeah, sorry, it's been a bit of, it's been a bit since I've been to town. I've just been so busy up here.
You don't have to apologize. I mean, you've been hard at work. The farm looks amazing. Oh my gosh, the pupper. What did you end up naming them?
His name is Cabot. Of course, I had to bring him inside because
yeah, he doesn't have the
other night.
Oh,
the name tag yet.
That's another thing, actually.
Oh, do you think of this so far? I think it's so adorable. I love this. Thank you, Noifals. I'm liking this. It's like a movie or a series.
It shouldn't last a terribly long time, hopefully. Don't put any carpets in here. Keep
I like it.
It's definitely for the best.
I see. It's a specific cooking pot.
Ooh.
I don't have the iron to make that right now.
Oh, no worries. Okay, let's see. Don't worry. I have so many other recipes in here. So let's just
Potato.
a strawberry cake today.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
Slay.
Actually, I brought the ingredients for this one.
Oh, good.
Because I didn't want to use up your ingredients for something that I wanted to make. So, perfect. Okay, so.
Potato, so cute. What do you think of my video request? I think it's good. I like it.
Take the sugar cane from inside the basket, not from your own personal
I don't think
stock.
I have any anyways.
Okay, good. Well, you're welcome to have anything in here. You can
Ooh,
keep
what
it.
they're gonna do?
Thank you. Okay, so then...
I stole it from the
Ah, Jesus Christ, what was that?
Borrowed.
Thank you, I guess. That's so cute. Thank you, that's so adorable. Potatoes are so adorable. Thank you. Potato.
I figured I could.
I love potato.
About, something exciting that's coming up in the town.
Noodles? Let's
I don't
go.
know if Alex has mentioned to you that we do a yearly harvest festival.
Oh my god!
Here.
That's so...
it's so much fun. It's so fun. It really is such a great time.
So
to
cute.
bring, the whole town together.
Do you guys get like a lot of tourism and stuff here?
Yeah, honestly, it's one of the few times where like we actually do have people passing through. Aside from you showing up earlier, it really isn't super common. So the Harvest Festival is like our big, exciting thing that we do.
Okay, good.
Exciting thing that we do. And Alex is actually he's planning it for the first time alone this year.
Let's go.
Cake's done.
Wow, that made so many.
Yeah.
Wait, can I?
It's a great. The recipe like makes two. It makes double.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Oh my gosh, that. It's beautiful.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It smells so good. You did a great job with like the lacing on the top as well. That looks amazing.
She back, yes I am, Kitty Fatuti.
Potatoes ever again.
You have so
It's so adorable, I love you.
making these cakes. You know, have this as much as you want. There's a ton in the basket.
Thank you so much.
You're so
Oh yeah, thank you for kid emotes, I love you.
I will leave you to building and hopefully more baking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also one thing. You should totally get a mailbox.
Oh.
You should.
Mailbox, like this reminds me of how we cook together. True.
Tried to send me something.
It's so cute when we cook together. It's adorable.
Well, if you have a mailbox, we'll all be able to, you know, kind of avoid that a little bit more. Good luck with your baking and your building and your farming. And stay safe for the rainstorm season.
I think I'm gonna try and make a trip to the village.
You're so adorable. I love you.
Yeah. I'll be in touch, of course.
Perfect. Well, I look forward to seeing you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Take care. That's a door. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. It's so cute. Okay, thank you for the cute emotes. Thank
I didn't
you.
expect. Her kindness was something I wasn't really used to, and cooking with her made me feel a lot more motivated to think about the joy my farm could bring through food. I decided I wanted to better outfit my kitchen, and so I dove into the mines in search of iron.
Jesus,
Unfortunately,
so deep.
my little spot was still surrounded by a dark, ancient, ruined city, and I could hardly get around without triggering the skulk sensors. I only managed to get a bit before I decided to call it a day.
Slay.
I came back up to the setting sun, decided to harvest my wheat, and went to bed. When I awoke on
Slay.
day 43, I harvested the carrots and dumped my crops into a chest downstairs. Oh man, this was getting really bad. I desperately wanted to sort my things, but first I needed to use the daylight for a visit to town. Well, there,
Thank you.
and spoke to Bones about their stock. No sooner though was I already heading back up the mountain, where I used my new iron to craft myself an adorable fridge and upgrade my backpack. With that all out of the way, I started the long process of sorting my chests. This took the entire night and well into the next day.
Well, at
When I
least
had
it's
finally
good to
finished,
sort
I
the
spent
chests
remaining
out.
time adding some details to my home and then went to bed, as one all-nighter was enough for me. Feeling so much more refreshed on day 45,
Ooh,
I decided it
water.
was time to get back to some good old farming. My home was entirely complete. I still had to build a garage and decorate the inside, but ultimately I needed to get back on track here. At the moment, I was growing carrots and wheat, but ideally I wanted to add potatoes, strawberries, corn, and as much variety as I could. To do all this
Slay.
though, I was gonna need to prep some land first, which meant it was time to get digging. In my first few days here, this would have been a heavy task, but now with a nice diamond shovel, I was cruising through it. Landscaping is so relaxing. For me, it's the perfect time to throw on a podcast or listen to a YouTube video, which is exactly what I was doing, and the reason why I didn't realize how much time had passed. Days flew by, and I was
Slay.
rapidly approaching the halfway point. It occurred to me that
She's
day
a
15
farmer,
might be the
true.
perfect time
What you
to
think
visit
of
the
Queen
village
Media
and
today?
finally sell all
You
that I
only
had
made
harvested.
one and I
In the
love it.
evening of
Thank
day
you.
49,
Line
as I
art
walked back to
clip,
my
so
house from the
slay.
mountains, a thunderstorm rolled in over the brilliant sky. I tried to continue my work
It's so
outside,
beautiful.
but
I
when
love the
strike of
clips you
lightning in
made
the
every
distance
single
nearly
time.
scared my heart out of my chest, I forced myself to go inside. The
Yeah,
wind
true, she's a
howled and the
farmer.
sky roared, and once again I was so thankful to have a roof over my head. I took to the cellar and began crafting a cart to carry my supplies the following day. all while a plethora of
Slay.
noises echoed above. There was not much I could do at this point, so I decided to take my bed down to the cellar, the safest part of the house, and fell into a deep sleep. When I woke
Slay.
the next morning, there was still a light drizzle. I decided not to let it ruin my plans and proceeded to load my cart full of carrots. By the time I set out, the sky had cleared
So
and I
slay, oh
noticed
my
someone on
god.
the path. Bones?
Well, howdy. Good morning to you.
What are you? Did you replace the path?
You mentioned wanting to replace it before, and since most of it washed away in that there storm last night, I figured I'd make it more durable.
That's so
How
cute.
long have you been working on this?
I've been working on this here road darn near the whole night.
Oh, thank you. I mean, was it really that bad? I mean, it was kind of bad before, but like, I don't know.
Well, we're about to enter a rainy season, you see. Right around this time every year or so, it thunders close to every night.
Oh well, I have to get to the village. You know, it takes like a half a day to walk there, so.
Oh yeah, I am very familiar with the distance between the two.
Thank you so much again for doing all this. I don't even know what to say, to be honest.
There's no need to worry yourself about it. Get along now, I'll catch you later.
Thanks. I continued on the new path, realizing
Slay.
last night had transformed the landscape way more than I expected. Autumn
I
had
don't
hit
think
the
she
valley,
would
and the
need
whole
that
world was
car though.
basking
She
in a
could
beautiful
actually
orange
use her
glow.
inventory,
As per
but
usual,
okay.
The town remained pretty quiet for the morning. I made my way over to the general store, heaving at the weight of my cart. However, as I approached the door, I heard what I could only assume was panic. But
Why?
Lol,
sorry,
what?
something going on? You okay?
Hey, Sniff.
Is something
Crazy seeing you here.
Yeah, in the general store where I sell things.
You
What's
wanna
going on?
you wanna close that real quick?
Okay.
They're gonna steal carrots. I'm joking.
Nothing's going on. Yeah. What do you want?
To sell things at the general store, like I usually. Are you certain that
Okay,
nothing's...
so
Why are you acting so weird?
I'm not
Yeah.
acting weird. You're acting weird. Why are you acting weird?
I am literally acting
What, you're
completely
coming in here and selling things? That's
yeah,
really
like, 'cause
weird.
that's what I normally
What?
do.
No, bro, the guy
This
crazy.
morning, or
We have been running low on carrot.
okay, well I have some carrots outside. If I just open these
okay,
doors.
that's not the problem though. That's not the problem.
Okay. Then you gotta
Okay,
tell me
what's-
the problem so that we can solve the problem.
Sure. Listen, the train tracks have been washed out.
What?
That's it.
I don't understand.
Why are you laughing? This is serious.
You're acting like someone died and the train tracks just
This
washed
is
out?
worse than somebody dying.
What? They're gonna fix it.
No, they're not. Who's gonna fix it? Who do you think is going to fix this, Sniff?
I don't know. Like, what do I like? It's not like how taxes work or something.
No. Do you think the country cares about a stupid little village like this?
Okay, yeah, actually, that's a pretty good point.
We're
Lol.
done for.
Okay, well, I mean, everyone here has farm and agriculture.
No.
Like, we can sustain ourselves for a bit, right?
You think we have a functioning farm?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of been doing a lot of work on mine. I think it's looking pretty.
Oh my god, you're funny. Do you really think a family of 5 is going to survive off of flowers for a month?
Oh.
It's not flowers.
Yeah, okay.
Look, the supplies for the Harvest Festival are not gonna make it.
Okay, we gotta tell everyone. We gotta explain this.
No. That's exactly the opposite of what. No, don't.
Okay.
Oh my
Why
god.
so
I
dramatic?
just asked if I could trust
Jesus.
you.
Well, I don't understand why we can't just.
We have to be quiet.
Okay.
Okay, lower your voice. They're gonna hear you.
So.
Gotta come down to my level.
So.
Okay.
We
Listen.
can't tell anybody.
Tell anybody. The supplies are gone, but I think I have a solution. I've been thinking about it all morning.
Okay.
Okay, come over here.
Okay, what's happening? What is that?
What's
You need to
this?
get me all these supplies.
Oh,
Jesus.
Alex, I haven't paid any of my debt yet. I don't know if I have the time to.
Okay. New idea, right? So, you give me those supplies and consider your debt paid.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Slay.
all of it paid. Just get me those supplies, but you can't tell anybody, okay?
Yeah, no, totally. I can do this.
Wine.
Well,
Can you
actually,
keep your mouth shut?
that's a lot of corn. Wine. Braziers, rope, hops, yeast, sugar, apple cider.
Don't look at the ingredient list. You can do this. Don't process a long list of ingredients you have to get. Just do it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Hello, I'm back. I check for suggestion channel for Raya.
Prove to you that my farm can,
are they streaming?
I still
But
don't.
you can't tell anybody. Okay, that's the one.
Do you
Don't
like
tell
them?
still
They
don't
don't talk, I
understand why. They could
guess.
help us.
They just use like a translator
You see all
thing.
this?
Yes, he's streaming. Slay.
The Harvest Festival is really, really important. You know why?
Why?
It brings the tourists.
Oh.
And not just that, it brings people together. Everything here is going to burn to the ground if we don't get those supplies.
Is it me because also over his voice? Yes.
If people find out that we don't have those supplies, guess what's going to happen?
So
My
uses
store is
captions. I
burning,
know.
Your home is burning. Everything is burning.
No. I have just spent the past 50 days on that house. I am not letting that house burn.
You want to go
over my
back to
dead
day
body.
one?
No.
Exactly. Then don't tell anybody. Okay, Sniff?
Welcome
Look,
to Top
another
Heroes.
ads.
It all starts with a small fire. No.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this.
Oh, you can do this. I have to get some other stuff done.
Hello.
Oh, I'm gonna need raw beef. I need cows. I need to build a farm or a barn and.
She has to go to the nether. Oh my
Are
god.
you sure we can't go back to the original deal? Okay, great. Yeah, noted. Cool. I glanced down at Alex's list, noting the amount of goods I didn't have the facilities for at my own farm. The crops I was ready for, but meat, wool, those were animal products. I tried to recall my first day
Well, that's
here,
not
that
so
tour,
hard, though.
and I remember that Alex told me there was a livestock dealer or an animal guy or something. So I walked around the bend, following the sounds of bleating sheeps and mooing cows. Is there seriously no one here?
What? Hey.
What were you?
Look, that's a cat. It's so cute.
What?
What am I doing here? I'm here. Is this the animal place? Is this? Can I purchase animals here?
Yep. Looks right. It looks about right.
Do you work here?
Oh yeah, no. I sorry. Yeah, no, I work here.
Okay. Well.
That's a cat. So cute.
Purchase a cow or two?
Do I look like I own any cows?
Are you being sarcastic? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
I do own a bunch of cows.
It's so cute. Look at those cows. Well, they're kind of weird compared to the normal Minecraft ones. I don't know why they look like that.
This little girl's not for sale. Okay, don't you even think about it.
Oh. Okay. Well, what about this little guy? Do you have a name? Oh.
Oh yeah, his name's Betsy.
Oh. That's very creative.
You like it?
Yeah. What's this one's name?
It's Betsy.
Lol, Sly.
And that one, the one over there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. They're all called Betsy.
Sly.
Why do you need a cow for?
Oh, well, I own the farm up there, and I thought I'd just get into some cow farming stuff.
Cow farm and stuff. Yeah, it sounds. Yeah, that sounds about right. It sounds like you do with cows, huh?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I mean, what do you do with cows, huh?
Milk.
Anyways, you are interested in buying some cows. Listen, I would love to sell you some cows, but I need to know if you're up to it. Okay, you got to make sure they got somewhere they can stay. Right? We've had a lot of bad weather recently. I don't know if you noticed. Listen, do you see this? Do you see this magical barn right here? I spent days building this. Do you have a barn?
Sly.
No.
So let me get this straight. You come all the way to my barn trying to buy my Betsy when you don't even have a barn yourself?
All right, so I just go build.
Yeah, you have to build it
come
first.
Back here, and you'll let me buy a cow.
I'll let you buy as many cows as you want.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna go build that barn now.
Okay.
You have fun with
one.
Betsy and Betsy and Betsy and.
Yeah, I will.
Forrest was an interesting character, but
Okay,
he was
lol.
certainly right. It was only fair that I built a barn before I started housing animals, though it was another thing on a now very long list. The new responsibility thrust upon me was making my head spin, so much that I had forgotten I was here to sell carrots to Alex. So
Lol.
I quickly traveled back to Alex's shop, sold my carrots, and bought some additional seeds. Maybe I didn't know Alex emeralds anymore, but I'd still need them if I wanted to purchase anything from the shops or future livestock. On my walk home,
Slay.
I couldn't help but wonder if this was the right choice. Before, I owed 500 emeralds, a number I was uncertain I would achieve. This list seemed like the better option. However, what this list lacks in numbers...
Look at that beautiful
certainly makes it
pathway.
hard in labor.
I wonder how
And
expensive
on the
cows
other
will be.
hand,
Like
is it
1,000
right
bucks.
to
I'm
maintain
joking.
buddy train tracks? Alex says it would cause panic, and admittedly, he knows this town way better than I do. I suppose if we can both work together to get the supplies, it shouldn't be worth the worry, and I doubt
guess.
most people in town even think about the train. Maybe I needed to give Alex more credit. If this all went well, there'd be no panic, a beautiful harvest festival, and I'd get to keep the farm. I'd get to keep my farm. This had to be the better option, and I was gonna make it so. I was gonna complete this list, and Alex and I were gonna pull this off. Back at the house, I started pulling together what I could. I shoved some copper in the furnace and got to harvesting my crops. I worked into the night, completing the path I started before, and then I prepped meals for the following days. Eventually, I looked outside and noticed the bountiful apple tree in my backyard. 2 of the requirements of my list involve apples, so I picked them until the sun rose on day 51. I decided it might be better to separate my supplies from the supplies I needed for the harvest festival, so I crafted some crates from my garage and opted to store things there. Awesome! Of course, before I got too carried away with the things on my list, I still needed to build that barn. Animal husbandry seemed like a time-consuming thing, so the sooner I got the animals up on the ridge, the better. Luckily, I found this beautiful dark red cherry that would make the perfect material.
Dark red cherry.
Now I just needed
Well, that
everything else.
I think that
I
doesn't
crafted a new
exist in
shovel
normal
and set up for the
Minecraft.
water reservoir in the dip of the valley. Just like my house and all the other buildings in the village, I thought it would be best to use kaolin for the roof. I spent the entire evening digging until I found myself surrounded by darkness. I had this creeping worry in the back of my head that I wouldn't have enough, and I didn't want to waste time coming here again as I did when I was building my house. Finally, though, I called it
Jesus
quits and
Christ.
ran home as I dodged the arrows of undead skeletons. As I was about to enter the threshold of my home, a hiss echoed from above.
Oh my god,
What I
you
saw
need to
was something
sleep.
unearthly, strange, like a lucid dream. I hadn't slept in a few days, so perhaps it was exactly that. I wasn't gonna stick around and find out. I ran inside and jumped into bed. Day 52 started with another beautiful morning, and I felt comfort in knowing exactly what I wanted to do today. The next material
Look, a
I needed for my
villager.
barn was calcite, as this would be the white trim. I dove deep into
Why
the
is there a
mine,
villager?
and I had discovered a calcite deposit and mined for hours. When I resurfaced, I wasted no time in cutting the cherry trees and replanting them. They were such small trees and they didn't grow very fast, so I started to think of a solution. I remembered that odd permafrost material on the mountain. When I sifted through it, I could find small bits of ore, or better yet, bones, aka fertilizer. I ran up there and got to breaking as much as I could, even finding some additional goodies. With the fertilizer, I grew cherry tree after cherry tree, which yielded me a lot of saplings to plant in my yard. This was perfect. Eventually, though, I found my way to bed, and I awoke on day 53 ready to continue my barn prep. Today was all about space. I was once again hitting the dirt and landscaping around the area I wanted to put the barn. Once again, I got a little lost in the sauce and spent time going back and forth between harvesting wood and filling in the ground. By the end of the day, I had a decent space, and I think all of the supplies I needed, which meant that tomorrow it would be time to build. Psych! Actually,
Well, what? That's so
I
random.
completed the path, so I spent the morning really quickly doing that before trying to plan out the exact layout of my barn. My idea was to respect Forrest's suggestion and have pens that were half inside, half outside. As a result, I needed to make sure there was plenty of space on both ends of the barn. Finally, I got to building.
Big
there
farm.
wasn't much time left in the day, and I found myself taking a nap before continuing on day 55. However, thanks to my overplanting of cherry trees, I had to do a small side quest to clear them all, but I was no sooner back to building. Just as I was contemplating working through the night, another storm rolled through, and I went inside. Bones had said they were frequent this time of year, but were they always this unsafe? Maybe I needed a lightning rod or something.
Yeah, storms are kind of crazy, you know.
I called it a day and fell into a peaceful sleep. The second I stepped outside on day 56, I knew something was wrong. I quickly ran over to my barn to find part of my building deconstructed. Ashes and burnt blanks littered across the walls.
Why? No way. Who is doing this?
Did someone do this?
Bro, no way. Who is a traitor? Nah, bro, what is this?
Oh, hey Mabel.
Hello, hello. I brought some gifts for you. How are you doing? Are you okay?
No, bro.
Yeah, I just oh my.
There you go.
Thank you. This is so. Did you make this?
Yeah, it's for your house. I thought it would fit in perfectly.
Oh my. What? Well, thank you. This made me feel a lot
Bro,
better.
now I suspect everyone is a traitor,
I
bro.
woke up this morning and my build it's burned down a bit.
Oh no! Do you know what happened?
Well, honestly, I thought that there was a storm last night and that, maybe something had struck or
Bro, I
caught
think
on
it's
fire.
this
It seems to
girl.
be happening a lot recently, but then I found this on the floor.
Oh my gosh!
You don't think anyone from the village would burn it down, would you?
I don't think so. That's a horrible thing to do.
Okay,
Well,
maybe
do you need help rebuilding?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I don't think she's the villain. I think it probably is the wizards.
No.
Or like
I have some
the
blueprints over here
the
for
cow
look
guy.
at.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, I can also totally pay you for your time. I drafted up this plan a few days ago, and I've been working on it.
This looks so awesome. Wait, this bond's gonna be amazing.
You're down to help?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
start right away.
Yeah. Let's just go put these tables and chairs in my kitchen that you gave me. I want to see them. Wow.
Slay.
So nice. Thank you. I guess I no longer have an excuse to not have people over. Let's do it then. Let's do some building.
This is so beautiful. I like
Much
this.
appreciated. And together, she and I worked on the barn for days, all the while exchanging stories about our homes, or in this case, my old one. Her mother had been a carpenter here and built most of the town alongside Aster and Alex's parents, though where she was now didn't seem to come up. It was an unusual trend I noticed in Fernsfield. So many of the townsfolk were born here, raised here, and ultimately left here to fulfill a role. Between this and their abundant kindness, it made it all the more difficult to ask myself the question, who was trying to burn the barn? The question
Someone that
in and
doesn't
of
like
itself
you, bro.
felt like a betrayal. Maybe it was coincidence, maybe it was just a storm. Either way, I needed to focus on the task at hand and my barn. By day 59, with the majority of the work done, I decided I should probably let Mabel get back to her own to-do list. On day 60, I continued to focus on completing the barn, which took the
It's so
entire
beautiful.
day.
Look
I
at
constructed
that.
an interior frame and a small loft. For those curious, this barn is based off of a monitor barn, which is an extremely popular barn design for livestock, especially horses. Apparently,
Slay!
it
I
really
love
takes the
horses.
cake
They're
in
so
terms
cute.
of heating and cooling. The top area is perfect for hay storage, and the overall design is very easy to construct in small parts and assemble on site. The more you know, I guess. Of course, on day 61 and 62, I took my building in a slightly different direction than your average monitor barn. I focused on separating the barn into 4 parts since I wouldn't be
Okay.
storing horses, but rather a variety of farm animals. With the barn complete, this meant I could visit forests again and finally purchase some livestock.
That's so
However,
beautiful.
to make my trip to the village
That's so well
worthwhile,
done.
I wanted to address a few other things while I was there. On my list were multiple items that required a sort of brewing process, which I knew nothing
Okay.
about. Because of this, I thought I'd ask the tavern keeper for advice, and since I was going to be in town, I might as well smelt some ores too. With everything planned, I fell into a deep sleep and headed out on the morning of day 63. I decided
Slay.
to try my luck at the inn first, but as I expected, it was empty. Or so I
Aw.
thought. It's kind of dead in here. Hello?
What if he's the traitor?
Hi.
Hi, what are you doing?
Is this your place?
Hold on.
What is that, a toy?
Yes.
Sorry, there's something in your hair. Is that a mini you?
Yes. No way.
Yes.
So cute.
Okay, anyways, hi, I'm Sif. I bought the farm up there. I'm currently looking for some supplies. I'm trying to get into the brewing industry, I guess, and I suppose since this was a tavern, and you have
Okay.
things right there that you might have some information on that.
Yeah, here. Have a beer.
Oh.
Whoa, what?
That's... I mean, if you insist. I'll never say no to that.
Cheers.
But I was more so wondering if you had any, like, recipes or anything like that.
Cheers.
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 Stop drinking!
Cheers.
Cheers.
You got a lot of debuffs on you, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay?
Hold on a minute. Wait, hold on.
Lol.
Oh my god. Oh,
Bro,
oh my.
slay.
Hello?
That's amazing.
Hello? Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Just, you know, I just
You just teleported.
No, it's fine. Sometimes I just appear in my backyard. It's fine. Anyway, how can I help
Wait,
you?
what? That's weird.
Well, like I said,
Do you want a beer? Here, I have a free sample.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
These
I don't have another
Luke.
mug.
I have a free sample.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bro,
What did I come in here to ask again?
bro,
Happens
what?
every time. Anyway, how can I help you?
What? Lol, Jesus
You
Christ.
want a beer? I have a free sample.
I'm really good.
Cheers.
What are this place is so empty all the time?
What?
Sorry.
What do you mean? I'll have you know, there's plenty of beer drinking in this place.
Wait, lol.
Yeah, your many patrons really shows that. How does this place like sustain itself, if you don't mind me asking?
I mean, it's not like anybody's coming in nowadays. Everybody's too damn busy.
Honestly, I thought it was closed when I first came
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, it's mostly tourism at this point. I mean, people, you know, come in, strolling through town. This is a quick stop. They grab a drink and, you know, I get some money in my pocket and it's enough to keep the lights on, I guess. I mean, you know, we are also a brewery, so you know, I ship out a lot of this beer, but
Slay, I
mean,
guess.
you know, we
It's
can
a
get by
business.
and, you know, this used to be popular. It's a big hangout place, but like I said, everybody's, you know, a lot of those people left, and everybody else that's still here is busy on their farm or working, and they don't really want to come in anymore.
Well, makes sense.
Good news, I guess. You know that the Harvest Festival is coming up. You'll get some tourism then, right? Yeah.
Yes, I hope so. Waiting on something. I'm waiting on.
Oh,
a shipment,
I think he
but,
was playing with the
Alex
toys. It's so
really-
adorable.
I mean, me too. Me
Told me
too.
much.
Alex is just so busy all the time. That's probably it.
I guess I get that. I mean, they're young. They have a lot, I imagine, to do, and you know, they got time to figure it out. But you know, I'm hoping it shows up at some point, because it would be kind of awkward to, you know, not have alcohol for a festival when I'm the tavern that sells it.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's just hope somebody's working on that, you know. Not speaking of. So do you have any like recipes or knowledge you think you could share with me? I'm suddenly getting into the brewing business, as it seems. Mostly wine and cider.
I mean, if you're talking beer, I'm your man. But if you're talking cider and wine, I mean, that's you're better luck with the vineyard across the town.
Wait, vineyard.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't know that.
On my
Why
way
we are
then.
just finding out about these characters now? Like,
Cheers, yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
have a good
see you around
one.
and probably
I'm
never
gonna-
come back in here again, because this is
Okay.
sad.
What?
What? Huh?
What do you mean?
Literally.
What?
nothing.
Lol.
I'll listen. I'll have you know, this place is a well-respected establishment, and you could ask anybody who's been here for a long time, and they will.
I love this.
Okay.
Take that, lol.
Hey, I didn't go into my backyard this time.
Lol,
the
what?
keeper's instructions and headed towards the vineyard, hoping. I
Okay,
would
let's
find
see
some
the
better luck there.
vineyard.
Hello. Hello.
Hello? Hi.
Is this your vineyard?
Yes, it is.
I was just talking to the barkeep. Oh, sorry. I probably should introduce myself. I'm Sniff.
No, you're the
the
new
you already
one,
know
right?
me? Yeah. I live up on the mountain over there. I honestly don't
Yeah.
come to town enough, and I probably should properly introduce myself to literally everybody. But
Yeah, I think there's a
like,
lot
no
of characters
time,
in
it
this,
seems
and
like.
we're just finding
Anyways,
out
I'm
about
working on
those.
this, project, you could say.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I need to brew wine and cider, but I don't really know what I'm doing.
Well, you've come to the right place. That is my specialty. Yeah, my specialty is wine. Do you have it? Is any particular wine? I only make white wine. No red wine, no rosé, only white wine. So I hope that's the kind you're looking for.
Oh, well, I think I can do that. I think I have some. Where do I myself? Yeah. I'll take any.
Well, I
knowledge you
guess she
have
has
on
to
this.
assist
I'm so
other people
lost.
to get red wine.
Setup, you need your grapes. So come with me. Grab any of these. Just grab a few. You're gonna need enough to fill a bottle. You got some?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Right. Come with me. We are going to my shop.
Oh wow, you got like the whole setup.
I've been doing this for a very, very, very long time.
So just put this in here.
Yeah. Throw them in. So you get. Yep. Okay. You ready? I'm not going to show you how to do this. I'm going to tell you to just dive on in.
Okay.
Get on in there. Jump up and down.
You want me to stand in that?
Yeah, that's how you make wine, yeah, and you have to step on it. Yes.
Oh.
But you have to clean your ankles and all of that. You can just go there like that.
Yeah, it's a bit like spinach. You have a lot of grape, but they do not actually make a lot. But what you're going to need now is one of these. You're going to scoop all of that up.
Grape juice.
White Savannah grape juice.
Okay, but that's not what you're looking for. Of course, that's just juice. So we've got to go and ferment it so that it actually becomes wine.
Yeah.
And this is what these bad boys over here are for. If you throw that grape juice in here with a little bit of sugar for sweetness. Now, personally, I don't like my white wines to be too dry, so I add a little bit more sugar than most people. And you just sort of leave it in there.
And then it
for a
just
bit.
sits.
Yep.
And
Just
becomes
sits in
wine.
there until it's ready to go and become wine.
Oh my
Well,
god.
now I am
That's so
learning
much easier
stuff.
than I- What about
Thank you.
cider? Do you know anything about cider? I actually.
Cider?
It's not like there's any apples around here.
No, I personally, I wouldn't be dabbling in cider. That's not who I am. I'm a wine girl through and through. I have this apple press if you want it. I don't. You might have to find out how to do it yourself. I'm assuming it's probably the same, but I've not used this in, well, forever. Really, it was a gift. So
Slay.
feel free to.
What a
have it as
beautiful
gift for
gift.
you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, like I said, I'm a white wine girl. No cider here.
Thank you. This is like a really nice press, I assume. Actually, I've never seen one before, but
I have no idea. It could be terrible.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
I
maybe.
figured cider out. I think wine was
Yeah.
probably the most difficult part.
Yeah, it's a very tricky business, as you see. So.
Well, thank you so much. Oh
no problem.
I didn't catch your name. Oh, I didn't catch the innkeeper's name either. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm morning.
What's happening? I'm confused.
My name's Diane.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. I will be sure
Nice
to
to
stop
meet
by
you
if
too.
I have any more questions about wine.
Definitely. If you ever want a bottle, head on over.
Lovely. That's one thing off my list. Now I just need to talk to Forrest. Except, as I walked over, I found Forrest's place completely empty. I thought about waiting around.
Kidnap
for
the
him, but I
cows,
really
take
didn't wanna
them.
waste any
I'm
time,
joking,
so I
don't
left
do
a note
that.
instead and walked to the blacksmith to smelt some iron. As soon as that was done, I was on my way back to the ridge, where I spent the remainder of the day finishing my garage. This task bled into the following
this
days,
part,
and by the
yes,
evening
my
of day
false.
64, I found myself crafting barrels for my new brewing endeavors. The next day, I woke up and harvested my carrots, but it was then that I spotted someone in the distance.
Ooh.
Forrest?
Let's go, so many cows and sheep. Let's
Your
go.
cows. I got your note, and I brought you cows.
Oh, I kind of thought that like that meant like, you know, like I would give you the note and then we'd meet up and then talk about. Oh my God, there's so many here. Oh, they're huge.
Yeah, I mean, I walked all this way. I mean, do you not want them? I mean,
No, I do. Okay,
Do
yeah.
you know how long I spent a long time getting here? So if you don't want, I can bring them back home.
No, I mean, is my barn good? Is it?
Oh, that is a beautiful barn, might I say. That is the most gosh darn.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. I love that.
A lot more cows than I thought.
Hey, I mean, yeah, they can all fit in there. I'm sure of that.
Yeah. Do you mind helping me getting these? I don't want them to wander away. I don't.
Hey, right, okay, or not okay. Where are we putting them? Where are we putting these?
Okay, just here, I guess. Sorry, I was not expecting this.
All right, single file, y'all. Single file.
Bro, I don't think they fit all of. I don't think they fit all in there. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was gonna share.
I don't know if they're gonna come in single file. Oh, wait!
Oh my God!
Whoa, it's a miracle. They listened.
Sly, so cute.
So cute. This one's
They're more
so
sitting in the house,
my
but
gosh.
oh my God, no
Yeah, I
way.
mean, some of them might not look the same, but hey, They're all. I mean, this one's called Betsy.
Oh.
And this
okay.
one's called Betsy. And
Yeah, they're all Betsy. They're so cute. Look at that.
I think that one's Betsy. That one's definitely Betsy. This one doesn't have a name though. Actually, do you have any ideas?
Betsy.
I just throwing this out there. You know, it might be a little experimental, but Betsy.
Betsy.
Oh, that's a great name. Why didn't
It's
I
so
think
cute.
of
Oh my
that?
god, he's adorable.
How much is this gonna cost?
5,000.
What?
Jesus.
5,000 emeralds.
That's 10 times more than my house cost. I have like 80 emeralds.
Oh. Hey, I will not go a penny less than 5,000.
My god, the guy rich.
No less than 2,000.
And scammer too.
1,000. 500 final offer.
I only have 80 emeralds.
I will not go a penny less than 40.
Okay, yeah, 40. You got it.
Okay.
I go get my purse. You drive a hard bargain.
Hold on, sorry, I was having a staring contest. Oh, I think I lost. Thank you so much. Hey, this is fabulous doing business with you. Oh man, I made out like a bandit. All right, I think we're good here. I think we're good.
Slay.
I'll stop by if anything else. You know, maybe
Oh, you got cute tiny face. Thank you.
Something I don't know, but I'll start with this.
Okay. Hey, let me know. All right.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. Well, have a good one now.
Bye.
I am going gambling.
Oh my god, the guy. That's.
Hi.
He wants many money so he can like gambling. Oh my
Strange
god.
interaction, but on the flip side, I had animals now, and I could start to farm wool and meat. My first task was to separate the animals into their respective pens, but to be precise about it, I had to craft some leads. While doing that, I did see a small design flaw in my barn and quickly amended it so that my animals couldn't escape. Next, I crafted some troughs, which allow the animals to eat at their own convenience. By the end of the day, they were officially settled in, and I resumed my original task of harvesting my carrots. Then, throughout the evening, I worked on checking off some of the easier components on my list. I started day 66 with a spring in my step and feeling confident about this list. My next task was going to be setting up more gardening space for things such as corn, potatoes, tomatoes, and flax. I started by constructing a large field, which took up the entire day and night. By the morning of day 67, a new corn and potato field were set up and fenced in. The next project was going to be creating some small pumpkin patches. I thought this would be a fun way to grow pumpkins as well as
let's go gambling. Thank you for cute animals. Yeah, I don't think gambling is good though.
And to finish it all off, I added some white heather.
You're so adorable though, cutie
To keep the ball
patootie.
of productivity rolling, I spent day 68 building some smaller raised beds. I figured I wouldn't be able to make a massive field for every single plant, so this would take care of some of the smaller crops I needed, like strawberries. At this point, I took a break to feed the animals, but otherwise, I was completely engaged in building the farm beds. I was so determined that I worked through the night and into a gloomy day 69. It rained all morning, but cleared up around noon. With everything planted, it seemed the best I could do for now.
Wait, there was a
let it
donkey in
grow.
the
In the meanwhile, I glanced at my list to see what I could focus on next, and noticed that stack of iron. Considering I had nothing better to do at the moment, I cleared up my inventory and dove into the mines. Since my main focus was iron, I decided not to.
Like, I think there was a donkey in the middle of the crops, or it was my crazy mind that saw that, I don't know.
I was in an offshoot cave when I discovered an old mine shaft. The place was littered with monsters, but I was feeling particularly brave.
That spider ghoul so slay.
It would be a worthwhile fight. The mine shaft was filled with iron around every corner, and I quickly got lost trying to navigate this decrepit maze. My path led me deeper and deeper into the cave, where monster after monster took their chance at me.
Why does it have a hat though? That's so cute.
Eventually, I made my way to a lava river, where I used my water bucket to create a snaking bridge of obsidian. I knew by this point the day had likely come and gone and that I should return, but now my mind was too focused on finding diamonds or other materials to rationalize this lengthy trip. I swam my way into another cavern and found myself surrounded by monsters.
Jesus
I hid for
Christ.
cover, trying to strategically place hit after hit, but every time I turned around there was a new monster in the corner of my eye. Just as I thought I'd finish them off, I approached a chest to search
What
for
is
goods, only
that?
to find it reaching to bite my arm. With a swoop, I was able to slay it, and the danger was gone, or so I thought. A skeleton was hiding behind the chest.
What is
and despite
this?
my
What
best
is
efforts to heal,
happening?
it took a final shot, and
No!
I was gone. On day 70, I died.
Oh, bro, I'm so
It must
sorry.
have been Sniff's 71st day here when I found him passed out in the mines. Their stuff was scattered about, and while collecting it, I couldn't help but notice a checklist of items. However, I had no time to ponder it, as I needed to get them out of the cave. I didn't know how long it would take them to wake up, so I decided to hang around a bit. Their chimney was something.
Bro, what is another POV? Okay.
I did my best to take care of things, but I couldn't help but wonder how Sniff was handling all this on their own, or what that dang list was about. I felt bad for looking at their things, but I couldn't pretend I didn't see it, or the general store logo for that matter. When Sniff wakes up, I'll ask her, if she ever does.
Huh? Hello? Oh my god. What?
You're alive, bro.
I was in the mines, and then my stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, it's all here. We got this and the bread and
The checklist is gone. Lol.
where's the list? Where's the list? Alex's list. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I need that. Okay. Oh wait, no, I need my
Morning,
stuff.
sleepyhead.
Bro,
Hi, Bones.
Looking for something?
what does he have in the end?
Yeah, I'm looking for that. Oh, what happened?
Well, I was visiting the mines because I needed some more ore for the smithy. And,
Why the
I
dog
found
in the
you passed
table,
out
bro?
in the
So
cave,
cute.
all by your lonesome.
Yeah. Did you bring me up here?
I did.
Thank you. And you found my stuff and my grocery list.
Yeah, this is a hell of a grocery list. I mean, who needs 320 corn?
Lol, me. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I just really like corn
Yeah, corn slay.
128 apples?
and apples.
And everything else on this list.
Yeah, you know, it's just regular farm stuff. It's totally okay.
Uh-huh. Are, you and Alex working on something with this?
Lol.
This is, paper and clipboard from the general store. Logo's right there.
Oh, yeah. We're just working on a secret project. That's not actually that secret. It's like totally inconsequential and it doesn't really affect
Okay,
anybody.
things
It's
getting
just a
bad, I
fun,
guess.
Science experiment.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You're, not great at lying, I'll tell you that.
Lol, take that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. No, that clipboard is just a silly little project that I'm working on with Alex, so it's not really that big of a deal.
With demands this high, I don't think little is the correct word to use.
Yeah, bro, that's a lot of stuff.
Listen, like you said, it is none of my business, but it's okay to ask for help. You have an entire town of people that are willing to help you. You should know that.
Yeah.
I do. It's just not my place, and it's not yours either. So if I could really just have that back, Bones.
All right.
Thanks.
Well, that was supposed to go on the table. My bad.
It's okay. I appreciate the offer, but I know my own limits, and I know myself. I'm fine, okay? I don't...
Judging from what happened in the mines, I don't think you
Oh,
do.
not thinking about cute animals.
Well, and you do?
I can help. That's all I'm saying.
Well, right now, your help is coming across as kind of rude, so I'm gonna ask
Oh
you...
my god, girl,
It's
you're
one thing
being
to
so
offer help.
mean.
It's another thing to march into my home and tell me what I need to do.
Bro, you're mean.
Right. Well, my offer still stands if you come to your sentences.
Yeah, bro, Jesus Christ, this girl's getting
As I
bad.
watched Bones go, that horrible feeling began to sink into my stomach. I know that they had good intentions, I did, but I found myself so defensive and I couldn't pinpoint why.
I knew I could sit there and evaluate it, tear apart every sentence.
She just can't tell, bro. Yeah, true, that's true. But she couldn't be that rude, bro. She could be
There
nicer.
was a general weakness to my stamina that I could feel in every fiber of my muscle. Sure, I could think this over, but at least I might as well do it while working on the list. I started day 72 by collecting my belongings from upstairs. The good news, at least, is that I had gotten the iron I needed and more.
Okay,
as far as
good.
crops went, I had potatoes, carrots, and I was close to having the corn. I harvested
Slay.
some more apples out back and then checked on the livestock. Their numbers were sufficiently built up, which meant I could take a few to the slaughterhouse. I got
Jesus
about
Christ.
half of that full stack of raw beef I needed, and I also sheared the fluffier cows and sheep while I was at it.
She tried to be
String and
nicest,
rope were both
bro,
on my
but
list,
she
and seeing as how I
wasn't.
didn't want to spend my days
Okay, I
doing
understand,
my
but
best
she
bet
was
to
kinda
grind
mean,
wool
though.
down. I crafted a hand crank and a millstone and got to work in my garage, painstakingly working through the fiber, only to get a nice 14 string.
Let's
Great.
go.
To continue the theme of animal products, I milked my cows and began making the 64 butter on the list as well. I spent the entire night churning and churning until the sun rose on day 73. But there was no rest for me, as I was then on to harvesting pumpkins and pine wood. This took up most of the daylight as I bounced from one farm bed to another. By
Yeah, that's a
nightfall,
lot
I
of
was
stuff.
once again prepping more land. There were still a few garden beds to be built, as I needed sugar and red grapes. Day 74 was much the same, with plenty of harvesting and working towards checking another box off my list. As I stripped the bark off spruce logs, I was once again thinking of Bones in our conversation, something I'd been trying to put off for days. I wanted to apologize. They saved me after all, and I think their offer of help came from a genuine place.
Why is she cutting wood?
Even if I struggled to accept it. Tomorrow, I had the idea to check in with Alex about the progress of my list. Considering they've lived here for a while, maybe Alex could offer some insightful advice, or even help me apologize to Bones. I don't know. The next morning, I set out for town with our conversation on my mind. Here, more than ever, was I realizing just how bad my mining accident had physically impacted me. Now, I
Okay.
can only sprint for a short period of time before finding myself out of breath. Eventually, I
Bro,
made it
you
to
have
the
to
general
calm down
store where I
to-
found
yeah.
Alex.
What?
Alex?
Huh? Ha, how high?
Is this?
Yeah, what
Oh,
is
that's
that?
Mega Me. You like
What?
It's a little scary.
Yeah.
Bought off of a... Don't move. What are you talking about? I don't think I bought an animatronic one. Yeah,
Bro,
no, it's
man,
on the side
bro.
Of the road and it's pretty nice, isn't it? I think it'll attract more customers. I think it'll make the shop more personable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
sure.
weird, but
I mean,
okay.
It really says, "Come inside, shop, spend your money over here."
It says goose
It makes me
inside.
a little scared, but
What do you want?
oh well.
He's so mean,
thought I'd come check in
Jesus.
on, the list and stuff like that. Tell you my
Oh.
progress and stuff.
I don't want anybody to hear this. Come on, get inside now. Follow me.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
You
slay.
have a nice house.
Yeah, I kind of did it myself.
Man. Well, all right. I've got carrots and potatoes down, corn, butter, braziers. I'm working on the paper lanterns, the rope.
Yeah, how is she
some
gonna do
sugar,
paper lanterns?
pumpkins,
How long
pine
till
wood.
game?
I think it's going. I think I can get it done by, the next 25
Let
days.
me think. 35 minutes.
Really funny that you think 25
35 minutes.
I pick up days in 20 days.
Of course, yeah. Why wouldn't it be? 5 days.
Okay,
before the
you're
festival,
adorable.
that
I love
makes
you.
Complete sense. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, train will be fixed in time, but the people, they won't get the supplies. And if they don't get the supplies, then our whole plan is ruined, and you'll have to pay for your house.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. The 20 days.
Is it
20
Undertale
days,
music?
Okay.
Yepers.
Well. Also, I.
Oh, Frederick is getting rowdy. 1 second, I need to feed him a seed.
What?
How am I gonna tell Alex about Bones? This is not good.
Okay, sorry. He's a baby. I have to feed him every 20 minutes.
There is one other issue. A few days ago,
Oh, yeah,
I
they
was
didn't
like
get any
my
emotes.
iron on the list, and I passed out, and Bones found me, and also found the list.
Oh, come on.
I didn't tell them. They put it together themselves, but I don't think they're gonna tell anyone. Honestly, actually, we kind of had a little fight. I'm trying to figure out how to apologize to them.
So you think they won't tell anybody, but you had a fight with them.
Yeah.
Usually when people have fights, Things start getting out. Things start getting out, Sniff.
Okay, didn't
Bro,
do anything about balloons.
drama.
I don't know.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes, yes, okay. Bones like stuff that's red.
Red?
Bribe their silence.
Bro.
Okay, well, I mean, I was
If you get a
mostly
gift.
just trying to say sorry.
Oh, this is perfect. No, no, no. If you get a gift, they won't say anything because they'll be.
Bro, what
they'll
is
be too
this,
happy with the gift.
bribe?
Oh, this is perfect.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I think he's the villain, bro.
I don't know. I haven't talked to Bones in like 20 years now. God,
You
am I
live
getting
in the
old?
same town.
Oh my god, I'm getting old. Well, yeah, you think I talk to people here? Do you think anybody talks to anybody here?
Yeah, fair point. That is a trend I've noticed. Well, maybe
what?
that's another reason why Bones won't
I
tell
thought so
anybody. We'll just
when I
have to
first watched
come up
it.
with-
I think we
Okay.
should get him a gift.
So he's not the mean one.
Yeah. Well, also I feel really bad about our fight. I feel like I was being kind of rude and...
Then
No,
it's
you're probably
Bones,
the
right? Oh
Bones
my
kinda
god.
Like that sometimes.
Alright, well... 20 days to get all
Good
this...
luck. 20 days or else everything falls apart. And we don't want everything to fall apart, right? Or because if everything falls apart, it's all over. It's all over for us, Sniff.
I'm gonna run home now. Oh, when I do bring the supplies, do you want them as I complete them or all at once? What's the deal?
Yeah, give me it all at once.
Okay.
Okay,
My
Sly.
conversation with Alex gave
Oh,
me
look
a
at
lot to think
Chicken.
about. Namely, what I might be able to get Bones for an apology. I couldn't say that my motivations for apologizing were the same as Alex's, but I was happy to at least have some advice. And on top of that, I learned that Alex used to be friends with Bones. Curious. I walked back to my farm and started working. I'd keep my eye out for
Bones
potential
is the
gifts.
villain.
Of
I don't
course,
know, bro.
Anything red probably wouldn't do.
I don't
doubt
think
Bones
it
would be very
is,
happy
but
if I gave him a
we have to
tomato.
sync
Then
with the
it hit
villain
me.
here.
I was learning how to make red wine, if that counted as a red thing. Considering how difficult it was to make, maybe that effort would show as a strong apology. And I needed to make
There's
some
a donkey,
anyway.
see?
I started
I
crushing
did.
the grapes just
There
as the
was
nice
really a
wine lady had taught
donkey.
me, but I was missing one key ingredient: sugar. I had some sugar canes somewhere. Out of all the items on my list, several of them required sugar as an ingredient.
Yeah, she has a
sugar
ton
cane
of
farm
donkeys.
would 100% be necessary. I started building a small plot next to my garage, but as soon as I planted the sugar cane, I knew that spot was only going to be temporary. My idea was to move the grapes closer to the barn and replace that area with the sugar cane. In the orange glow of day 76, I
Okay.
built a new area for my red grapes. Due to the fact that the plants can be a bit prickly, I wanted walkways that were 2 blocks wide instead. By the end of the day, I had successfully moved the grapes, and I was now on to moving
that's
the sugar
fancy.
cane. Doing so took
What's
a
the
bunch
nice
of day
how could he
77,
be
but I was
evil?
delighted
You
with
never
the
know.
organization and aesthetic I was building for this
We
farm.
never
On
know,
day
bro.
78, I once again had to
I'm sorry.
thin the cow population, but this achieved me that full stack of raw beef I needed.
He's
What an
sus,
absolute
like
delight.
he's,
I can only hope this stores well in the meanwhile.
why
In other
doesn't
news,
he
my
and the
wine
store
production was in
guy
full swing, and I'd
never
successfully
talk
brewed my
anymore?
first few
Like,
bottles.
what did
I spent the rest of the day
happen,
harvesting
bro?
crops, then brewing some apple cider. Day 79 was a gloomy one, but I knew I was ready to face Bones and apologize for telling them off. While the rain poured overhead, I worked on my farm and put
Then
together
who
a
do you
small
think is
basket
the
of red
bad
items I
guy?
thought Bones
Stress,
might like.
okay.
And before the sun completed
But who do you
set, I
think
made
is
my
the
way
bad guy
towards town.
then? The wine girl?
Bones.
The wizard
Hello.
guy? Just say sorry, bro. It's
So I
easy.
could buy something?
I can say, okay, no, false, it's okay, don't worry.
I brought you a gift. Because I'm a little bit sorry. Oh, I'm actually a lot sorry about the other day.
Spoil equal no fun. Okay, no, false,
Well,
don't
I
worry.
appreciate you not to apologize, especially with all these very red foods and things.
Well, Alex told me that you like the color red, so I just kind of grabbed everything red that I own and threw it in a basket.
Well, I appreciate it. I do like red. I'm sorry for storming off without resolving that conflict as well. Would you, as an apology, would you like to go meet one of my friends that's visiting for the day?
Oh!
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's
That's
it's getting
weird.
kinda late. Are you guys, like, having dinner or something?
Yeah, we're gonna stop at the tavern, have a few drinks, play a few games.
The tavern guy is the villain? I don't know, bro. I'm just thinking.
Someone?
Sure.
Okay, great. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Alex. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, look at they all grew
Oh,
up.
so cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, they had kids.
Anyways, Bones just invited me out to, have some dinner with one of their old friends, and I was thinking that maybe you could come with us.
Bro, what? You said none of the village people are the villain. Thank you for watching.
It would be good for you to
Oh my god, I thought it was really ended. Oh my god. Okay, if no one from the village, then it's herself. She's a villain. I'm joking.
I got a kid's kid. I got a kid's kid's kid. They're like, they're preparing to have
Then,
more.
or she's herself. Oh my god, so cute.
I know, but I was just thinking, like, I gave Bones a
okay, I
gift,
need
and
to
they seem
think
really,
well on
like
this.
it, and then maybe if we talk to them some more, maybe it would help with the whole situation
That's
and
hard
everything. And
to know.
Also, I don't know. I've just been thinking a lot recently that maybe we should all talk to each other more.
Maybe it might be good to get out of the shop for a second. Please stop trampling on my papers. Yeah, well, we can go. You know what? We'll take a nice little break.
Right, we still didn't see anyone that is not from the village, so.
Weird. Okay, let's go.
Oh. You know what, Alex?
Like, unless it's the wizards, though. Like, but if the wizard counts as a village, then.
But I just haven't had one, and I wouldn't want to say anything in front of them because they just come off as like rude.
Okay.
I really have to do this with them.
Sorry for the ad, bro. Also cute.
Them, right? We could just go to the bar ourselves.
Well, I mean, it was kind of their idea, so.
Yeah, but we could
Love
just
people.
go and then we could be like, oh my god, it's a coincidence to see you there. That's crazy.
No, but it was.
Love those cowboys.
Hi.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
This is your friend?
Yep. This is Mo.
Yeah, I'm Moo. Nice to meet
It's
you.
nice to meet you. I'm Sniff. I grabbed Alex. I hope that it's okay that that they join us.
Sus.
Well, the more the merrier, you know? Yeah.
So, alcohol helps.
It'll be a good night. It'll be a good night.
Okay, let's see what this was. Okay, cute tiny knife, thank you. The guy crazy now.
Minecraft goes in and saves the table.
So cute, that's so adorable.
Thank you so much.
Sorry. Well, last time I
So
talked
cute
to you,
and
it was
adorable.
kind of empty, and then I thought, then they said they were coming over, and now there's people here. That's good, right?
Customer?
Yeah, customer.
Welcome
The
to my bar.
sleigh. Oh my
It's
god.
Darts night.
Do you have pizza here?
Wait, do you have pizza here? They have pizza.
Poor guy, bro, he can't think.
That's beer. That's beer. That's more beer.
You only have beer,
That's
bro.
Beer. Oh yeah, we got some pizza.
Yay!
You keep pizza in the drawer?
Poor guy, bro. At least he has pizza.
Do you have pizza here?
Yeah. No, not in the drawer. In the fridge is over here. Wow, the fridge.
He's a bit drunk, I guess, bro.
Doesn't sound like a fridge.
I thought he had problems thinking. I genuinely think he got problems thinking, like he could take some time to think, but well, it's from the drunk.
I'm curious how we play darts, actually.
So it's from being drunk, I guess. Lol.
It's kind of a special kind of darts.
Okay.
So what you do here is you line up. You line up and you get your darts out.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
get your darts
Okay.
out, right?
Yeah.
And then you take a sip of this red wine here.
Okay.
And you get a bullseye.
Oh, okay.
And you
He's
get a
gonna
bullseye.
fail.
I don't think we should.
You get.
I don't
Get
think
a-
it's safe.
Oh!
Yeah.
You did it. Oh my gosh. All right. So you guys
See,
want?
it's that easy.
Come on, guys. We can all play
You wanna
darts
play?
together. Yeah, right. That'd be fun, right? A little bonding
Yeah.
moment for you three, especially.
Okay.
Just,
This will be good.
Customer.
Oh, it's thundering out. Oh my god.
Customer in my bar. Customer in
Are you all
my
right?
bar.
Are you all right, sir?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm
Bro,
good.
yeah,
It's
he's
not a
drunk.
problem.
Fart slay.
Well, someone should go get him from the
Yeah, someone should do that. Yeah.
I'll grab the dart stuff. I mean,
Thank you.
what?
Did I say you could go back there?
I
You
was
didn't
just-
see. You didn't see my Steve drawer, did you?
What?
My nothing.
What? That's weird.
Alrighty.
We're playing darts. That's what's going on.
Who's going first?
I guess I'll do it since no one else is. Can I have a bow and arrow?
You can have that.
Okay.
You can have that.
Okay.
You can have your 5 shots.
Okay.
I can do this.
What? We're doing shots?
So you just want me to take a sip of this
Darts,
first?
whatever.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you.
Right here. Right there.
Okay.
Oh,
Where did that even go?
go in my mouth. Here, you can try again. Okay, very good. Okay, not even
this
close.
is
That's
so-
good. Okay, still not even
Once
close.
again,
Okay.
that's-
Yeah, bro, she's drunk.
I hope your window's okay,
That's
partner.
my sofa. You shot my sofa. That's way more
My
than 5
God.
shots. Okay.
Oh.
You shot my
Don't vomit on me.
windows, my sofa, my drapes, and barely the target. That's good. That's my favorite
No,
sofa.
this seems like a Bones activity. Bones, you should go ahead and.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you'll do great.
Alright.
You'll do great.
If you insist.
You get 5 darts.
Hang on, I already have 5.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. All
Go ahead.
right, here we go.
I believe.
You got this, partner.
That's my
They're
window.
failing
Show
too.
them they don't mess with
Okay.
us.
Red line. Oh.
That's
Okay,
the
that's my
sofa.
wall.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Slay.
Good.
Sorry, I got a little excited
That would be.
That's okay, it happens. It happens
8
to the best of
points.
us.
Just 8 points.
Okay.
Hey, you feeling all right? You feeling all right, partner?
there. I'm paying.
I feel like I should have made the
Yeah.
target a
No,
little
you
bigger
look- you
given
look
the
great.
competency here.
I,
Yeah. No, you look.
excellent.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Who's next?
Alex, you want to go?
Boo!
Oh,
no,
no?
I'm okay.
That's not gonna make you
Oh,
better.
you know, I would love. I
Shut
would love to.
your
I
up.
would love to. Yep. We'll just
And
give
then
me one of
5.
these.
Do you have 5 arrows?
Oh, she's level 63 already. That's slay.
All right.
I'm prepared. All right, let me just get a little.
Oh, yeah, get that emo. Thank you. That's
Some
adorable.
have told me that I'm a professional. Some have told me that I am
Really?
a professional.
Probably shouldn't have put
I
that near
went-
my window.
I went to college.
Feel
Oh
like
wow!
That's 5.
That just one more. Yeah,
Okay, that's
that's
your best one, and it doesn't count because you only shot 5. That's good.
You know, I'm a professional.
You
I'm
got,
so good
you
that
got,
you don't even
you
understand.
did get 11 points, which is the most so far.
Again, professional. Just like to say that.
All right.
Also,
Sure.
yeah, no, I
Oh.
am, sir.
Alex, are you gonna finally go?
Yeah, let's
Do
go.
we
Let's
have
do
a
it.
scoreboard?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's go. Let's see if he
Okay,
wins.
go ahead. All right, my window again. That's good.
I think we should move the dartboard over to the window. That
Okay, we're
seems
starting
like
to
a
create
better
an open
spot.
concept with my.
What? What happened?
We're doing another round if you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
Whoever wins this round gets this beer.
What is that beer?
Love a good challenge.
What does it do?
Yeah.
Here's your arrows back. What? Huh?
Let's go.
I want that beer. I want that.
It's
drink.
God's beer. Let's go. Cute animals. Thank you.
Sniff,
I'll
let
win.
me see it. Sniff, come here.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I need you to help me rig this.
What? Why?
That thing would do numbers for my store.
Okay. How do I rig it?
I don't know. I'll push them when they're trying to shoot.
Bro, that what? They're so mean. What the hell?
Great.
Okay.
What's
Sorry.
going
Sorry.
on?
Sorry. Sorry. Alex just had to pee. I guess.
In the
Outside.
middle.
Oh my god.
Darts time.
All right. So should I go first again? I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
We
Somebody
lead the way.
Somebody's got to
No,
hand.
you know, I'll go first. I'll go
You go
first.
first. I'll go first.
Yep.
Here you go.
Bro, nah.
that
They're
chair
being
anymore.
I
mean.
bet you're safe over there. You're a lot safer over there. 100%.
Yeah. Seems like it.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Alex is like locking
Okay.
in. Okay.
That's a 1.
Oh.
That's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What's What?
My way.
Why did it
Dude.
spawn though?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that's a what? A 6?
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
that was a good one right there.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a okay. Outer white is a 1, middle white's a 3, so you got 6, 7. Middle white's a 6, so you got a
13? Is that 13?
13. That's what I said. Very cool.
Yeah.
Wasn't it more?
All right.
I already forgot the number.
Good.
Is
Who's
that
next?
a challenge?
Yeah, it is a challenge. What, you afraid?
Whose turn is it?
Calm down,
Not
Jesus.
at all, partner. Get out of my way, partner. It's gonna be a fight. All right.
Hey, don't start stuff.
Yeah, just I'm just saying. Oops,
Yeah,
sorry.
Hey,
What?
there
Sorry,
seems that was interesting.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Interesting. Interesting.
4.
Let's just.
2 zeros and a 3. You got 4. Wait.
You know that.
Wait.
What?
You got 8.
That doubled. So.
Yeah, I mean, you tried.
What you mean?
That.
What?
Well, you said 4 and then you
Hang
said
on,
8, so it
3.
doubled.
Anyways, Bones, you're
Plus
next, right?
7. Hang on. Yeah. I need
Bro,
me
this is
some
so mean.
I don't have
Darts.
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 Thank you.
There we go.
And I need me a drink.
Turn around. What's that
Whoa.
behind your ear?
Whoa!
Whoa, they're all drunk.
Go
Make
on,
me
Steve.
proud.
Check this out, Steve. He ain't gonna do it. They ain't got
I
nothing.
have a gun.
That's a 1.
All
That's
right.
a
What?
Zippo.
Sorry.
That's a zilch.
Oh.
That's a.
I feel like I might be being sabotaged.
Oh.
That is a.
That's 5. That's 5.
That's 5.
Outer
Oh.
red
Bro,
is
this is
4.
so
You guys are
mean.
Bad in math. Embarrassing.
So
1,
Numbers
4,
are hard.
9.
Wow!
Oh, look at
that. Alex won. Wow!
Oh, let's go.
Wait a minute.
Give me that
What?
alcohol, man.
Excuse me. I haven't gone.
Oh.
Oh.
Pass me a bow.
Wait, what? He's gonna play too?
Here's the bow.
No, just take all of them.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Popular over here.
Let me show you how it's done. All right. And
Yes.
bullseye.
Yep.
And,
Sly, I guess.
and bullseye.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
You got it, partner.
And 360.
Ah, Sly music.
360. Hey, get out of my way. Bullseye.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
And bullseye.
Bro, the guy winning.
What is
Hang
that?
on, we got that. Don't get too close. You got,
He's
got,
kind of good at
That's
three.
6 plus 6
7
plus 7.
Oh, it's a
plus-
lot of numbers. They stress
Yeah.
Yeah, you do win.
Yippee!
That's so cute.
Well, I've been playing Dart Night for years
For the house.
by
Yeah,
myself.
why can't
Why
does
didn't you
the
play
house
with anyone?
Because nobody shows up.
Cause Greg.
Aw, so
friend.
that's sad. Go to the song real quick. Be right back. Okay, Kitty Patootie, I love you.
Have fun with your floating beer, I guess.
I'm feeling generous, so you guys can each have one.
Aw, so
That was
cute.
fun.
This is a good night. This is a good
Had a
night.
great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Thank you,
being
Greg Burgess.
a customer.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot.
Oh.
Aw, so cute.
Well.
All right, see you never.
Well, I had
well,
so much fun that I'm gonna have to come back here again.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely be back. Don't you worry.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Yep.
You good?
Yeah.
That wasn't bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot.
See,
He has
look at they did.
on. Oh.
They dropped it pretty quick.
That's-
You know, and
oh.
well, I don't know what happened with y'all, but
Where did you?
I think it's gonna be okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, that's an interesting night.
Yeah. You guys have fun with Alex?
Yeah, no, it was a low.
What a blur.
What happened to that bar? We don't talk about what happened in that bar.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why
he's
not?
an interesting fella, but you know, good heart.
Anyways,
Oh
oh. Well, anyways,
No,
it
it
was
looks good.
Still going up.
it was really great hanging out with you all. Actually,
Oh, this is a great. I think we should do this more often. This was a good night.
yeah, it was so.
Yeah.
You know,
Come
I got a shop to take care of. I don't really know how often
Well-
I'll be.
Oh,
We'll plan it. We'll plan it. Don't even. No, we'll get. Don't worry. You don't.
Guys.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. My God.
yeah. Wait, how did you get here, anyways? Again?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm just big fan of travel. I love selling things.
Okay,
and,
she's
well,
the
you know, I
mean
had
one.
with the train, and I was like, oh, I'm not.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
What's all this about a train?
What?
Anyways, we should probably get you going.
All right. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I don't have
She's the villain, then.
Yeah, there's your boat. There's your boat.
All right. I'll take a beautiful dive. Tell me how it looks. All right.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Let me
I
just.
got my scoreboard ready.
Yep.
Well, actually,
Was it-
phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you. No, this is.
All right.
Well, it was
Well,
very lovely.
It was nice hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm
if
gonna
you
head
ever
back.
Need anything, you know, maybe when I'm back. You know.
Yeah. Will you be back? Will you back for the Harvest Festival? I'm assuming that's a yes.
Bye.
Yep, me too.
Okay. Well, bye, Bones. I hope you enjoyed the gift that I gave you.
I did. Very red.
And thanks for letting Alex come along. I think he really needed it.
She's still going in the boat like in the far
I was
away.
expecting from coming to town today, but I never imagined it would be that. Despite Alex's antics, I think they had fun. When I got home, I put my stuff away and finally allowed myself a night of sleep. I awoke on day 80,
Okay.
feeling so much more refreshed and ready to continue working on Alex's
Horse,
list.
I know,
I
donkey.
started the morning by harvesting
But they're cute
sugarcane
anyway.
and continuing my wine brewing endeavors. I also finished crafting the required paper lanterns. At some point while grinding my sugar, I thought of an idea to build a windmill that powered multiple millstones, both for aesthetics and practicality. I ventured out to retrieve sand for both the build and the multitude of glass containers I needed to make for the cider, wine, and jam. Then, as a temporary solution for my hand grinding problem, I connected my millstone to a water wheel. As the sun rose on day 81, I decided to visit town again.
I'm
to
sorry, I
sell
have a
the
problem
iron
in
I
my
had
eye.
collected so many days ago. It was much less awkward now, considering I felt like
Okay.
my relationship with Bones had improved. I waited impatiently in town
Oh
all
my
day
God,
while
so many
errands
iron.
melted, taking walks and visiting the docks. By the time I left for home, the sun had long set, but on the upside, I had plenty of iron to build contraptions and craft tools. I started day 82 by
Slay.
shearing my sheep and harvesting some apples. With a bit of extra time, I planted some flowers around my house and built a path between my front door and the garage. Then that evening, I went to gather more limestone for my windmill build
Slay.
and for future paths. Day 83 was all about making small improvements while my wine brewed and my crops grew. I replaced the floor in my garage and continued to improve the paths.
Why
around
you
it.
have
With some spare
iron
time
floor?
in the
That's
afternoon,
weird.
I cut down trees and worked on my house. Admittedly, though, I felt anxious that none of this was done with the list in mind, but I was unsure what direction to go next. As I glanced down at the remaining items, I recalled one particular box I was hesitant to check. The nether wart. This
Yeah.
ingredient was completely unobtainable for me, not without visiting the nether, and given my lack of strength, that wasn't something I was excited to do, nor did I have the portal for it. Considering
just
that
make
food
one.
is one of the key ingredients in potion brewing, it occurred to me that perhaps the wizard might have some, or at least an
Yeah,
idea of how to
maybe.
get some. I remembered what Bones had said about asking for help, and though the idea still sat heavy with me, I didn't have much of a choice in this case. With that notion, I decided that the next day I'd visit the wizard and spend my time a bit more productively. On day 84, I set out for the house that sat on the opposite ridge, never so sure what to expect with Tony. Hello? Tony?
Hello.
Hi!
What you doing?
Listen.
Undertale music, let's
I
go.
wanted to apologize about last time. I shouldn't have denied your magical skills.
Well, you know what? It really truly does happen. People just, they cannot believe how powerful I am.
Powerful.
Sorry. I mean, so true,
That's so
Kate.
cute.
Are you laughing at me?
Anyways, I'd like to ask
Is
for
there
your-
something funny? No, is there something funny?
Yeah, this guy doesn't like her, bro.
Oh, so you need my help now.
Yeah?
You come in here, you laugh at my power, and then you're like, oh, Tony, Tony, I need your help.
No.
What? What is it?
I am sorry. I just need
So
some help.
the words coming out of your mouth are "I'm sorry," but you're laughing as you're saying it, which makes me feel like you're not sorry.
Yeah.
No. I just I'm a giggling person, okay? Listen. I need to go to hell.
Yeah,
Bro,
personally,
what?
I would have never gone that far. But I do have a portal in my backyard if you want to come with me.
Let's go.
Listen, I'm
Eat
working on this
literally any
project
in
with Alex,
the
right?
in the
And
list.
I need another word. And I don't know, I figured you being a wizard, a great wizard, mind you, that you might
you
know
got that.
where I could get some nether wort.
Well, yeah. So the assumption that you have to go to hell was correct. Come with me.
Oh.
Let's go this way. At the door.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right here. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, bro, that's
Why is this in
dangerous.
your backyard?
Well, I'm a great wizard. I'm Tony the Great Wizard. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What else would be in my backyard?
I don't know, like a garden or something?
You want netherwort, right?
I'm not going in there by myself.
I'm a
No, you know what? You really
kitty.
don't have to worry because my buddy Giovanni's in there. And you go through there and you scream, "Hey Giovanni! Hey Giovanni!" And he'll answer.
Okay,
Yeah,
hello.
see, I don't know Giovanni like that.
Oh, so you want somebody who knows Giovanni to come with you?
Would you be willing to come with me?
You know what? Sure, why not?
Oh my god. Okay.
You know, I
great.
really didn't have much going on today, anyways. I guess I could go to hell. Hey Giovanni! Hey Giovanni, you there?
What? Lol.
Careful.
So this ain't Giovanni's house. I don't know. I don't really know where this is, but you know what? That's okay.
We probably should go down.
Now, you're the
Okay.
only one with a pickaxe here, because, you know, I wasn't really ready to go on an adventure. So the digging is going to be up to you. That's your
Ooh.
job.
Man, this is taking a hot minute.
So
Sorry.
you got to there's this building. There's this
Okay.
building. Giovanni lives there.
Okay.
It's like a fortress.
Okay, and that's where we're gonna find the nether wart.
That's where you're going to find your nether wart.
Okay.
Slight issue. Do you mind
And that
not
would
taking
be?
up so much space?
Oh, sorry. You know, I was manspreading.
What?
You said Giovanni's got like
Giovanni's house. We got to go to Giovanni's house. He's got nether wart there.
Okay.
I've got a bad sense of direction, so I don't really know where I'm going. So you're just gonna have to look for like this big purple fortress.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
That's where Giovanni lives.
Why a jump scare from nowhere?
I wanna warn you, he might
Why?
not be home, but that's okay. 'Cause he
Jesus
doesn't know.
Christ.
Does he like always live in the nether or?
Oh yeah, that's his house.
Cause
He pays
purple,
taxes.
well, I guess.
Sorry, he what?
He pays taxes.
To what? Is there a government in the hell that he's paying taxes to?
Yeah, I
You know,
guess.
I don't really come here that often, so I'm not familiar with how they run things. But you know, Giovanni's a really stand-up guy. He's got it together.
Cause he pays taxes.
And he's got nether wart, which is what you need.
Yeah.
Sly, I
Sorry,
guess.
This is harder to get to than I thought. You think that?
Oh my
Jesus!
Oh, sorry about that.
I hope we get there before this pig runs out. Otherwise, that's gonna be an issue.
Oh, that's what our fists are for.
What? Oh, okay. I hear things. Oh, there's a man.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, that was kind of impressive.
Nobody messes with Tony.
Bro, but wasn't supposed to all of them attack him because he killed one of them?
And stuff at them.
Oh, Giovanni doesn't like when I do magic here.
Sorry, does Giovanni like own the Nether? I think I'm confused. on the
Giovanni.
lore.
Well, Giovanni's just Giovanni.
Okay.
And you know,
then-
you don't really go into somebody's home and like, you know, start doing things they don't like. And Giovanni doesn't like magic. So make sure when we enter Giovanni's house,
Jesus.
don't do any magic.
There's a giant pig.
Oh no, that's okay.
Oh.
Oh!
Careful!
Slay, I guess.
Oh wait, is that tallow?
Yes.
Sorry, would you mind if I had that? Oh,
You can take that. I don't like
beautiful.
that.
What is tallow? If the things get one, sure that they don't get aggressive.
What I tell you.
Is this
Okay, thank you.
This is Giovanni's house.
Really?
Home. I don't have a pickaxe. He doesn't mind if we break the walls, so you can go ahead and do that if you want.
Oh,
okay.
Here, I'll just build a staircase and be nice. I hear a really ominous breathing coming from Giovanni's house. Is that normal?
Oh, that's just Giovanni's
probably.
friends.
His friends.
Giovanni's friends.
That's just his friends. You can just take stuff. Giovanni's got more things.
Would they
than
some shoes there?
Never know.
There
They'll
was
never know.
there is netherwart in this chest, but I need 16, and there is only
Oh, there's more in here.
Oh, there is.
Slay. You're just robbing the guy's house,
What's
bro.
in this place?
Giovanni. Here you go. There it is.
So I can just take this, or
Yeah.
Slay.
If you can, maybe replant a little bit for him.
Oh, yeah.
So that so that he doesn't have nothing. Like he'll never know it's missing. All right, let's get out of here.
So no Giovanni?
Yeah, I don't think Giovanni's home.
I was kind of.
And I don't really want to talk to any of his friends. Oh! There's one of his friends. Hey, it's Tony! Stop it!
My god.
Sometimes they get a little upset.
You just killed it.
Is like Giovanni the Wither or something? Or a Blaze?
Oh my god, I have very little health.
No, so sometimes Giovanni likes to invite some really angry people over.
Bro.
That's one of them. So we're gonna go around.
Well, I could just.
No.
I killed Giovanni's friend.
Bro.
Oh,
that's so bad. No, it's not okay.
Okay, I think the exit was somewhere over here. We arrived back in the overworld on day 85, and I was absolutely delighted with this trip. Not only had I acquired enough netherwart, but I had gotten plenty of tallow for candle making. I ran home eager to put these ingredients to use, and I spent the rest of the daylight harvesting crops and deciding it was finally time to build that windmill. For efficiency's sake, I wanted to take a different approach. It was expensive, but at this point I could craft a schematic cannon, which would allow me to draw up my build plans and let the machine do the placing while I worked on the farm. I opted to put the schematic next to the barn, and like that, I was off to gathering and crafting the necessary materials. It appeared that I still needed sand, so on day 86, I set out to that lake for what I hoped would be the last time. In moments like this, I really wished that I had more experience in
I'm so sorry for the ads.
magic so that I could enchant my tools better than a level or 2 efficiency, but with everything else going on, there wasn't much time to improve in that area. At nightfall, I returned home and crafted the materials for the windmill's roof. As I was organizing everything for the cannon, a creeper appeared and reduced me to a mere couple of hearts. I was frustrated with myself for not hearing it, but after so many days of no sleep, it was what it was. I spent day 87 feeding materials to the cannon while juggling farm chores. By this point, only a few ingredients remained on my list. The apple cider and wine were close to done,
apple cider?
along with several other things that relied purely on time. However, there was also one last ingredient that puzzled me. I hadn't encountered any hops in my days of foraging, and the idea of looking now was as grim as ever, given my limited stamina. I racked my brain for a solution, and then I remembered the saddle I found whilst in the nether fort. Giovanni's house. With the nearby meadow, I was bound to find a horse, which would make traveling so much more accessible. That night, I finally decided to sleep and set out on the morning of day 88 in search of a horse and some hops.
Horse.
Sure enough,
Horses are amazing.
Horses were near the abandoned village, and I picked a brown
Abandoned village.
Once it was tamed, it felt like a new world had opened up. This steed was much faster than I, and without hesitation, we sprinted up the mountainside to the hot springs I had visited once before. I briefly took a break to grab some sand, and then we continued on my quest for hops. I visited biome after biome, but as the sun grew dark, I found myself in a dense, mossy taiga.
Taiga.
A whole day of searching,
It's
and the
taiga,
hops
but
were
it's
nowhere
okay.
in
It's
sight. And to
funny.
make matters worse, the dense forest was difficult to navigate on horseback.
As we dodged arrows and the hissing of monsters, I came upon bright green hop leaves. Finally! But there was no time to celebrate. I needed to get out of this forest quick. I made my way back to the peak of the mountainside and rushed home. I couldn't help but notice the pillager outposts on my way back.
Oh my
and their
God.
proximity to the town. I could only hope that, like the village, they were abandoned. After an eventful night, I quickly got back to work on the farm. I was done brewing the
horse.
cider and close to having a stack of red wine. The
So
mill
cute.
was coming along nice as well, and I took comfort in knowing that with a horse, I could travel quicker to town. I spent the evening crafting the remaining blocks for my mill. On day 90, I prepped an area for the hops. They required an
Okay, we'll finish this for today. Okay, now let's prepare for VR shots. Okay, let me just take a picture of this so I know where